How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another episode of Top 3 Views. Sorry that we're a little late.
Let's go.
but
Always got
you
the
know,
coffee.
you always got the coffee. I got my drink right here too. Jeez. I need to make my own cup, bro. I need to make a cup and send you a cup.
What do you mean your own cup? Like a top three cup?
Yeah.
Top three cup. The cup we already talked about.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2.0.
Yeah.
Before we go any further, I'm Matt, and this is my good friend.
Jerry,
Yeah. No, just messing. I'm Jerry, and that's Matt.
let's go.
Let's go. Did I do that on purpose? Did I do that on accident? Who knows?
The world may never know.
The world we never know. But do we talk about Khloe Kardashian a lot?
Mm,
Or the,
I wouldn't say a lot.
yeah,
I mean, we
the,
talk about the Kardashians and the
yeah,
Jenners like a good amount, but not just specifically her. I don't think.
yeah. Well, I feel like what we're gonna talk about, we kind of talked about, but
We have talked about it before.
yeah. So, but this is another trend in her saga, I guess. Are we a drama show? Not really, huh?
Yeah. We're
Huh?
like an everything show. We got it
Yeah,
all.
we got it all. So, it's been trending that Khloe Kardashian, she posted a new picture and she doesn't even look like herself at all, which I kind of agree. You'll see it. So this is Khloe through the years. We've talked about, what was the last thing we talked about her? Oh, about her filter, right? Or Photoshop, wasn't it something like that?
Probably.
Yeah. Anyways, so there's a new picture that popped up of Khloe, but people are accusing her of having surgery, and she said she's never had surgery, but as you can see through the years, I don't know about that. I think so. That's one of the new pictures that popped up of her. Uh, yeah, she definitely had surgery, bro. Look at her nose.
Look at her lips too. I mean, I know
Yeah,
lips make things look a little different, but
lip filler.
come on.
Yeah, no, she looks completely different. Her jaw, I don't know. Yeah, I think her jaw's way different too.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
You could
it's hard to tell, but yeah, I
you
agree.
could lose weight, but nah, not you can't like
That's
lose
some
bone
stuff.
structure. You
You
can't
can lose
lose bone
weight, but
structure though.
it looks a little small, and this looks very
Yeah,
wide.
yeah, she's got like a jaw right here, you know.
Yeah, that's like her jaw right there. Now it's like I don't know.
I don't know, but can you grind down bone? Bone, 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 bone. Yeah, I guess so. So I guess this was Chloe back in the day. Doesn't even look like her. That's what's crazy.
Yeah,
That was her, and then I guess that's her slowly getting more popular. You know, more famous.
yeah. My thing is,
That
she should have kept this look.
yeah, I know that one
Like,
looks perfect.
I don't understand.
And this is her losing weight.
Yeah,
Bro,
losing
that
weight,
is
bro.
she's hella skinny right there.
Like how it gets wide.
Yeah,
Look at that. It's nah,
I don't know. I can't. Yeah, look at her. I guess apparently that's when she started working out on the right. I don't know when was that? I guess around 2017. See, even like right there, she still looks like similar. Not like how she originally did though. But let's see. Right there, you can tell she obviously did something to her lips, bro.
yeah. Look at the top lip.
Yeah. And I mean, I don't know. It's crazy because I don't know if I would get surgery or not on me. Oh, and yeah, look, that's her now. I think that's nah, that's not the one now. But yeah, that's her over the years. Like obviously, she's had her nose worked on.
This one's trippy, bro.
Yeah, her head looks fake.
Where's her cheekbones, bro?
Bro, doesn't her head look like it just like was photoshopped on?
Oh, 100%. I mean, for one, she looks like she has a black body.
Yeah, and her head's all white.
Like, I don't know what that's about. That's weird.
But like that's the picture right there.
Yeah.
That doesn't even look like her.
Yeah, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, so
Just weird. It's just weird. That's my conclusion. Weird.
I don't know if it's the filters that she obviously, but nah, she's had surgery and stuff too. You can
Definitely.
tell.
I mean, that's the thing. There's definitely filters, and there's definitely probably some Photoshop in some of these photos.
Yeah,
But she's also had surgery. That's you can't deny
yeah,
that.
that's a given.
Like,
And yeah, and then combined, it just looks trippy, bro. When it's all,
yeah,
I'm sure, like on the show, like the actual show, like she probably looks a little more like her, I guess. But like I said, these filters look way crazy.
yeah. I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's tough, bro. I don't know. But like I say, it's weird and all that, but at the same time, if I was a Kardashian, bro, or a Jenner, and like my family's built around looks, so
Yeah,
I'm getting judged all the time. I might have to switch up too and try to be perfect, even though, like, it's tough to.
yeah, it's tough to say.
I'm not
But if you're the one that's like all natural too, I think a lot of people will look up to you.
no, you for
She
sure
kept it
will.
real.
You for
Yeah.
sure will. But I feel like, but bro, like how it is. I feel like
Nah, yeah.
if you see like one negative comment or something, it's like, bro, why are you being like, you're gonna think about that one, Like,
Yeah. That'd be like if all your brothers and sisters were like top tier athletes and you're just over there like, just
mhm.
coaching a high school football team and your brothers were like quarterbacks.
You're just taking shots, taking shots. You got injured, bro.
No, I know. I'm just that's the only example I could think of.
Taking shots. Yeah, that's true though. It's one of those things where you're gonna get judged, bro. Especially how big they are. Like
Yeah.
every little thing, especially because people already say she's
See,
not
it's
even.
comments like that, man. You saying that how big she is, probably like how shame her.
No, but my thing is, I don't mind the bigness.
Yeah. Hey. Hey.
No, but like my thing is, she looks fine how she was. Yeah, she looked more regular. She didn't look like she was this celebrity that everybody wants. But you don't have to look like that. Like you look fine. I don't know.
Yeah, that's crazy. But these two last pictures look crazy, dude. It doesn't even look at all like.
This picture just looks ridiculous, bro. She looks
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you are white.
Yeah.
I don't understand. What's this? This looks like this is not her body, and they threw her head on, like you said, photoshopped it. Yeah, I don't know what that's about, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
her. It's more of her body right there.
Yeah. And that looks like it was taken off a video because it's
that.
all.
Yeah, it's not like the clearest.
Yeah.
That's
How,
her.
bro? That's her. That one looks crazy, bro. Too.
Yeah, that one looks crazy too.
So. I
Yeah, I
mean,
don't know, bro. But you said you would change some stuff, so
yeah, I probably would. I probably fix my teeth.
see, I don't look at teeth as that crazy though.
Yeah.
Cause then, like, that's like saying braces is crazy, bro. You keep your gap teeth. Why it's not. I don't. I feel
Yeah.
like braces is not that big of a deal.
No, I'm saying I get them like whitened.
Yeah, that's not a big deal either, though.
Yeah.
I'm saying
I want to
anything
get
like,
them. I want to get them super white though. Like
yeah, not
like
overly. Where it looks like you
they're like
eat anything your entire life, never ate anything. It's just
yeah.
perfect.
Someone like barely like smiles and they just stick out because it looks too
Yeah, it's
too
too
crazy.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that either. No, but I'm with you on the teeth thing though. Like, I want just all fake teeth.
Yeah, veneers or what?
Yeah, like the really good ones though.
Yeah.
Because why not? Like my thing is, teeth are hard to take care of.
Yeah.
You can't eat. I mean, you can eat, but like sugar and all this stuff just tears it up. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd also get LASIK eye surgery, you know? That way I don't have to wear glasses.
That's not bad either, bro.
Yeah.
You want to say, oh, I'm gonna shrink my nose up and like, I don't know, like that stuff. That's when it gets crazy.
I had to get a bigger jaw. No,
A bigger jaw, crimson.
just,
Yeah, and that's when it gets crazy. A Brazilian butt lift, like,
yeah.
like I don't know.
Yeah. No, so yeah, like I don't know, that's cool. I mean, it's her body, it's her money. She can do whatever she wants. It's just trippy seeing her. It's just trippy when she says she doesn't have any surgery. That's the weird thing.
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
Just claim it.
Yeah.
The day I get fake teeth, bro, it's gonna be known. Especially
Yeah.
I have crazy gaps. Like my teeth, like it's crazy gaps. So if I come with perfect, like,
Yeah.
come on, bro.
Yo, what? It's this new toothpaste.
Yeah. It's just this new toothpaste and this brush that was recommended by the dentist. I got it.
Yeah. I sing the happy birthday song while I brush my teeth. That's the new technique. Hey, so when you brush your teeth, you put the toothpaste on there, you scrub your teeth, and after you're all done, you spit out like the toothpaste and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do after that?
After I take the toothpaste out?
Yeah, after you spit out the toothpaste.
Oh, well, I put water in my mouth.
And then you spit out the water?
Yeah.
Like, you rinse out the stuff. You're not supposed to do that?
Yeah, I seen that. I heard about that.
Yeah, you're just supposed to, like, after you spit it out the first time, just leave it like that.
It makes no sense to me. Like, it makes sense, but it doesn't at the same time.
Yeah. I've done it. It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's not too bad. It just feels like I still got like too much left in my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. Once I seen that though, I started just rinsing once, like, and not even a crazy.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, just once. I was gonna say he's actually perfect.
Because before I used to rinse it, like, make sure every little out, like.
Yeah, but you're supposed to leave it in there so it can like stay coating your teeth
and all that. Yeah. Especially probably.
Yeah.
Even though that's killing you, but.
Yeah, but not your teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I know I was like, that's crazy though. Like, no one ever told me that my whole life.
Yeah. No one's ever told me that. But bro, that's also like putting your schlong in your pants band.
Yeah.
Like, same thing. Like, no one ever told me about that. It's just you just learned it somehow. Like, you just did
it's
it.
Just natural.
It's just natural.
I was like, wait, what? I was like, schlong and teeth. I was like, where's he going with this?
No teeth.
I was like, all right. Okay. I don't know. I was like, let's find out. Yeah. Yeah, you're not my dentist. My dentist told me about that.
Mm-hmm. But it's something you never learn, bro. It's just like,
Yeah.
You go present something. I don't know if I'm gonna get up right now.
It's like when everyone used to have video games, and for it to start, you have to blow in the cartridge.
Mm-hmm.
How did everyone know to do that, bro?
Yeah, and I've seen something apparently that doesn't even work.
Yeah, supposedly, but nah, it does.
It definitely works.
Yeah,
it always worked. Right?
Yeah,
a game would not work until you blow in it.
If it was just a coincidence, then that's just a coincidence,
Yeah.
Maybe it just needed to be inserted.
All crazy.
Yeah, for us. If you think about it, it doesn't make too much sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
You're taking some.
But
yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But it worked.
Nah, but then I would use Q-tips too, like to clean it out.
Mm-hmm.
That would work too.
Bro, I would boil it in some water to really clear the.
Yeah, so I'm sure it works. It even says on the thing, "Do not blow on it."
It had to work a little bit. That's all I know.
Yeah, no, it definitely did. Like, yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah.
Results are results.
Exactly. I don't care what you tell me. It's supposed to happen. I tested it in real life. Like,
if I try it 7 times and then when I blow on it and it works, it's like, okay, was the 8th time a coincidence every single time? Every time it's just a coincidence.
Yeah, that's funny though.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And now I
But
just down.
yeah, yeah. No, you just blow on your console for it to work. I bet your PS4 has hella dust in it, dude. You know how you said it's been kind of laggy?
Mm-hmm. Oh, it for sure does, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
should
the
probably
Xbox
blow.
is the worst. I don't even touch that. But
Yeah.
no, this thing definitely does. It has to.
So you should probably blow that out. Maybe it'll start working a little.
And I should get one of those cans, bro, of the air.
Yeah. I have one, not here. It's in the other room.
Yeah, I should probably get that. It's
Hey, there
fast.
was someone selling a PS5 over here where I live for 450. I was I was like, oh, I should buy it and sell it to Matt.
Mm-hmm. A PS5 for four. But my thing is like, why are you selling it?
I don't know. Yeah, I know. And for 450?
I don't trust them.
If it's the digital one, then yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But if I ever do get a new one, do you want it?
I mean, we'll see. Don't get one. Well, don't get one just because you think I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. Well, no, I would just buy it anyways.
Oh.
And then I'll ask you, do you want it or not? And then if you say no, then I'll just.
Oh, I mean, there's definitely a good chance I'd want it.
It'd be cheaper than buying a computer.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, my thing is, I know everyone's consoles are different. Maybe my console I just use so like all kinds, so it's kind of running its course. But I'm not buying any more games, bro. I'm not buying like new games. I'm not buying any new games from now on this console.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It sucks because I'll be over here having the time of my life.
Bro, the day that day we were playing Warzone, bro, and I was I could literally it was lagging, or like if it wasn't even lagging, it was feeling weird. I went to Cold War. I went on Nuketown, bro. The bus, nothing was rendering. Everything was for the longest time, and I'm like, it's never done that on Nuketown ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, this thing is crazy.
It's probably just getting hot or something. I don't know. It's just being laggy. But
yeah, I don't know. It's whack though.
We'll see. No, but I've thought about that because I'd buy the PlayStation anyways. But like I said, I know you need a new console, so.
Yeah, I need it bad, bro. I just like them at such a disadvantage, bro. It's annoying. It's so annoying.
Eventually, you get a PC.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'll probably get like by the time I get one, like the 8800 XT, 8900.
Yeah, that's like 2 years from now, 3 years from now. No, that's a while from now. But yeah. What's it called? I guess talking about the drama. One of my shows I like to watch, or one of my podcasts I like to listen to, is over. It's officially over. The Frenemies, Trisha and Ethan. Well, Trisha mostly they had a little fight, and then they carried it over to Twitter.
They did.
And
Indeed.
There's been a lot of drama. Whoa!
Oh, this ain't supposed to pop up.
Whoa! Shorts for two for $24.
You've got on 60.
Whoa! All right. It was at 126, 127. Oh, and one thing that's also funny, like usually when they order pizza, bro, they get into like a fight. And the last time that they like had a big fight, he was dressed as like this caricature again.
But who's he supposed to be?
From the Addams Family.
Oh yeah. Gotcha.
Bro, last time he shaved off his eyebrows and like his head too. For, like the cost.
Yeah. 2 ads. Let's go.
I know, like back to back.
Oh, nice. We said 126.
Yeah. They start talking about Brokeback Mountain, or she's talking about Brokeback Mountain. You know, it's Gay Pride Month or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it goes from there.
I think I need to ask for more money because the fashion would be lowballing me.
My bad.
I would say lower it a little bit so we can kind of talk over it.
But if you're sponsoring Floyd Mayweather,
Oh yeah.
I sell more clothes than Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean?
Probably.
When it comes to Fashion Nova, I should probably get a little
And
more.
you know that Mayweather don't wear no fashion.
No, he's got his Rolex. They're like,
Yeah.
you do wear fashion. Like, I'm not.
Wait, is this the podcast that? Is it this where they fight and it ends right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. There's not that much time left, bro, and they look like they're having a good time right now.
Yeah, dude, they literally made it like hella far. At the beginning, Trisha was kind of like in a mood too, but she got over it. Yeah.
Love fashion.
Okay, can you stop talking about all your sponsors?
I've loved them a long time, but. Well, I think it was good.
So you want to give advice while we eat pizza?
Yeah. Can I say one more thing? Did you ever see Brokeback Mountain? I watched that last night.
I actually never watched it, but I know the plot.
Oh,
Did it break your heart?
oh my God. It
Those
was
poor
like,
cowboys just wanted to be. They just wanted love to be loved. Love is love.
but it wasn't even that. Like the one like could not be with him because he's like, because it takes place like 60s, 70s, and 80s with like the era and stuff like that. I can't spoil it, can I? Because it's like 2004, but it is like,
Don't spoil it.
oh my God, yeah. So,
That movie's hella old.
well, basically like
Yeah, I know.
60s or whatever, and then Jake Gyllenhaal gets like,
It's just, I don't want to spoil it.
Like, bro,
and
what?
then the wife played by Anne Hathaway. Like I think she was in on it at the end because she calls.
Not much changed since then in Texas. I don't do.
I know, but that's what's so okay. I'm not trying to get all like heated about this, but there's still people are still reading about it. Like trans people are getting beat in their face to death.
I'm
like
so over that
it's
shit.
and so like watching it, I was just like, holy shit! And like Heath Ledger, Jake Gyllenhaal said Heath Ledger refused to make like gay jokes about it, like during the Oscars, and I don't know.
Is there a third pizza?
You're so not good about this. Okay, let's go
I
to
just
your
want to make
stupid.
sure that everyone got
I like this
pizza.
segment, just for the record, fan advice is a stupid segment.
Why?
You can do it. It's so dumb. What's the point?
To give advice to our
But
fans.
that's not the like. Oh, no, that's like when people run out of ideas.
Yeah,
and
right
start
there, she got mad.
Q&As now.
Because he was ignoring her, kind of, huh?
Yeah, well, because he was like talking over her, asking the crew if they want pizza.
Yeah.
Because we have nothing else to talk about. Okay, go ahead. It's such a dumb segment.
It's so not. It's
like we
fun.
have
Well,
nothing to fill
sometimes.
the time.
Okay, well, what you want to talk more about what Brokeback Mountain, a movie from fucking like 10 years ago?
It's like a lazy podcast. Like we're gonna play games on the like you
Oh,
know.
lazy podcast. You don't do anything for it. You just show up. We do all the work.
Oh my God, yeah, right.
How am I wrong?
With what? I don't contribute. Like, well, when you were doing all
Yeah,
And
that,
then
you started Jake Paul, like, and everyone's like, we're so sick of hearing about this because it's everything. Like, you have stuff from last H3. You just recycle H3 content on Frenemies. You're like, oh, we're gonna do Trisha through the history meme or whatever. And you already did that on the last episode, and I saw it on here.
I didn't bring it up. I didn't say it.
But the fact that it's already on there, like, I had to bring up all these other topics because I'm like, I don't want to go to that because.
and then she says that they made it that it's a lazy podcast that they don't do anything. And then Ethan's like, well, you don't do anything. He's all you do is just show up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's crazy, like how they just start beefing out of nowhere.
Yeah, I find it crazy that they were like doing pretty, like they were just chilling, you know, just having a good time, and then clearly she felt disrespected in a way about him not listening to her. I guess I don't know. And then that little tiny thing is like blew everything away. Like
yeah, no, it's crazy because like I understand too. You know, he could have been a little more respectful, but to like go overboard. And then they introduced like this. They answer fans' questions, you know. That's why she's saying it's stupid and lazy. I think just because she's butthurt, you know.
oh,
So she's just so she just wants to like talk trash on this new idea, you know. Just because she's hurt.
Yeah.
So you pay a little bit more.
We put together this Gabby Hanna segment.
I mean, I literally again could have done that for my head. I always chime in with my topics, like I always do, because like I try and steer it.
What did you bring on the Logan Paul fight?
I brought it up.
Oh, they talked about the Logan Paul Mayweather fight.
You're like, I don't even know what to say about it. Yeah, I don't even know why people watch.
I never pick the costumes. I never do the vlogs. I give so many ideas. I say dancing for the vlogs. I give all these ideas, and you don't. It's just
what's wrong with that advice
for you? I don't think it's a good segment.
The people want to hear from us.
And he's all in a costume too, so it looks like crazy.
All the vlogs we've done, I've suggested other vlogs, and like that never does.
Well, if you don't like it, then we shouldn't do it. Since it's a show about me and you.
Yeah, but you're saying I do all the work, but I'm telling you I don't like all the stuff you do. I'm just kind of go with it because I'm like, okay, I guess this is what you want to do, but I have to start saying no because some things are just not good ideas.
I like it for the record.
And supposedly they talk about it before it starts too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, she said she liked the idea, and you know, she liked the costumes, so obviously she's just trying to. She's hurt, so she's trying to hurt him pretty much, right? That's
Yeah,
what it
she's
seems
being
like.
petty, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just because you got your feelings hurt or whatever it was because he wasn't paying attention or listening or whatever it was, now you're trying to say everything's trash, like the whole show, everything you do,
Yeah.
the whole show, everything. Like, all right, weird.
Yeah. If you keep going a little bit more.
They're not though.
Brutal.
See, real quick though, my thing is though, I mean, he's probably thinking like, because they fought before and stuff, so he's probably thinking like, this is gonna be okay at the end, like it's gonna be whatever. But he shouldn't have brought up like more things to make her mad. Like, oh,
Yeah.
well, what did you do about the Logan Paul fight? Like, don't, who cares? Like, just drop it.
Brutal.
I just don't like when we spend like, well, whatever.
Go ahead, say it. There's a good script.
But you're asking like, we do all the work. It's like we spent one Frenemies rehashing all the stuff you said about Keemstar and H3 Live, which was 2 days prior.
Okay, it
It's
happened
like,
one time.
no, it's not where you just like bring up stuff that you already mentioned, like, and it's fine.
Why
But
are you attacking me?
you asked me, you said tell me, and I'm telling you, like all your just because you guys come up with everything doesn't mean it's good. It's recycled a lot of it. So it's like I can come up with
Not
new
a lot of
ideas.
it.
A lot of it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
If you have ideas, I'm all ears.
Watch H3 Live and we talk about the same thing, and I'm happy to talk about it.
It's not always like that. It's happened before. I agree.
It happened last. And it's happened a lot.
It didn't happen last time, did it?
And then like she's saying that sometimes some stuff he talks about on the other show, they bring it back on here.
Mm-hmm.
And it, I don't know, it kind of makes sense though, you know? Like, you're like, oh, I don't know. It, like, you know, sometimes you talk, like, whatever on your vlogs, I'll be like, oh, I like that episode that you did this or that, or.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I don't know what their dynamic. That's the weird thing about it. Like, if I don't know. If you get presented with all the stuff we're gonna do and talk about,
Yeah.
and say something right then and there. Say like, I don't want to
Yeah.
talk about it because you guys just talked about it in your other podcast. Like, I don't really got much to say, and you know,
Yeah, or before, yeah, like, not
Why-
like,
that makes no sense.
yeah, exactly. Or why even say that? Yeah, that's a good idea or whatever, you know?
Yeah, makes no sense, bro. Literally, just say like, I don't like when we talk about stuff you already talked about. Just
Yeah.
like, we want new topics. Okay, that's fine. It's weird.
And then too, on that one they're talking about, that guy, what's his name, Keemstar? He
Mhm.
like he's like him and Ethan like hella beef. And they did like a segment. So I kind of get it too. Like he's talking like to bring up some of the stuff they talked about on the other one, because so she can know like how deep their beef goes, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then too, some people that watch Frenemies don't watch the other show, you know. So I don't know, and I get it too. I mean, it might suck just reusing the same shit.
Yeah. But she's not on the other show, right?
Nah, it's him and his wife, or him by himself.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say. I feel like at the end of the day, it's definitely her being more overboard. Like, just, you know, didn't need to be this crazy, this big, or this,
Yeah, for real.
like, at all.
Pregnancy,
We
but,
talked a lot about the pregnancy here.
but it wasn't the pregnancy announcement H3 Live was. It's your guys' thing, which I'm happy to talk about. I'm happy for you guys, but to say like, oh, we don't recycle things, it's like, you know, you do, and it's fine, but I don't make it the same title because it's not an announcement. We're talking about
I
your
wouldn't say
pregnancy.
recycling. It's a different conversation.
The original one was
Yeah.
Trisha's gonna like something, and it doesn't have to be about me, but I'm just saying like the fact that it's a pregnancy announcement again when it's not a pregnancy announcement because I'm not pregnant. You know what I mean? We're talking about your
No, it's
guys'
not.
pregnancy. It wasn't an announcement. You announced it on H3 Live.
Oh, you thought that it would, people would think it was about you being
It
pregnant?
was because at least you're just recycling the same title you did for H3 Live, which is it's not. It's like I watch H3 Live. I don't want to talk about it on Frenemies. Like if we're being honest,
Well,
you
we were
know.
going to talk about Hila being pregnant, obviously.
Of course.
Yeah.
But the title has to be pregnancy announcement
I don't see why that's a
because
problem.
you did that on Friday. You're just recycling titles. It's not an announcement. You weren't announcing it.
Okay, so Hila's pregnant, and I'm talking about it with Trisha. Would you prefer that?
Anything to be more creative. It's like the fact that you just talk about what you talked about the week.
See, so I kind of understand that. Like, if you just titled it basic, like pretty much the same thing, and it's like,
Yeah.
I'm on the cover of it, so it's kind of might look like you're talking about me, like I'm the one pregnant or something. But
Yeah.
at the same time, though, she needs to understand, which she should, being with David Dobrik and having her own channel, clickbaity stuff is what you need. That's what works. Like,
Yeah, right here, I don't like that Ethan made it seem like he didn't do that. on purpose,
Yeah.
like to make it like obviously the reason they did title it the same thing was so they could think she's pregnant,
Yeah.
which it was good for, or which is good for the clicks, which she probably does understand, but she's like offended right now, so she probably is gonna like try to say that she's trying to get pregnant and it hurts her feelings that they would be mean like that, you know, like they're being insensitive.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because she wants a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, I guess that makes sense then.
like, yeah,
But you still should understand, like, no one said you're pregnant. It might
Yeah.
look away, but no one's claiming you're pregnant or you're whatever. It's just I don't know.
And like he said too, it is a pregnancy announcement for the first time on this show.
Yeah.
So in a way, but obviously it just made it's a clickbait title, which I get.
Yeah.
But
I just don't know, like, I mean, I didn't watch the episode, obviously, but like, I don't get like, why can't, okay, for instance, if you put a podcast out on the Why Not Me podcast, well, no, 'cause that doesn't make sense. But say you put out a video on your channel and you just announced that you're having a kid, right? Like a baby, you're about to have a baby, whatever. Yeah. And then you come over to this channel. Obviously, we're gonna talk about it.
yeah, I know. Well, like even on the Why Not Me podcast, I have a guest on there, and I'll be like, "Hey, dude, I just got some news today," or you know, "Hey, I got news today."
Yeah, but the reason why I went away from that because you wouldn't title that "we're having a baby" or like like.
Yeah, but I can make a clip. Maybe I made a clip, you know, like.
Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. Just as long as it's video on the channel, like we're gonna talk about it here.
Yeah, it's big news. Yeah, like in my life.
We haven't talked about it. Like,
and like even if you're trying to have a kid, let's just say, and you couldn't, like, why would you be like mad or you know?
why would I be mad that you're having a kid and I can't?
Yeah, it's like, dude, yeah, it does suck that you can't have one, but doesn't mean you gotta like, bro, like he's having like a big moment in his life too, and like, why is she like being hella negative towards him, you know?
Like,
and then he's up
born every day.
Yeah, and he's being sued by Triller, and you know, so he's got a lot on his mind too.
Yeah, yeah, bro. I don't know. like I get where she's coming from to an extent, but I feel like she's just going way overboard. Like,
yeah, and I can see why he has an attitude too, because you know, like I said, he's probably got a lot on his mind and shit too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is crazy.
And yeah, keep going, I guess.
Fire is like, and I've seen other people call it out. It's not just me. Like, I mean, people have called it out before. Like, the whole game starts. I didn't know it was like the 30 minutes was exactly the 30 minutes you did on H3 Live.
Yeah, I agree. That part was
crazy.
Sometimes I forget what I've talked about, honestly.
But you're saying you have all this crew that does all this work for you, and nobody could remember that you talked about that 2 days prior?
I agree. Somebody should have said something. I was like, guys, why don't you tell me when I'm talking about the same shit over and over? Because I tell to them, I go, yo, make sure to include this. And they go, oh, okay. But I go, oh,
he has the Mark Davis haircut.
But I feel like they're so angry about this.
I was trying to figure out
You need to admit when you're angry.
Ethan, I promise you, this is really is gaslighting. I go to a lot of therapy right now. This really is. When I say I'm not angry, I'm not. I'm like just trying to tell you that you're like, oh, we do everything for the show, and I'm saying it's not always good. I'm not angry. If I was angry, I would like leave or something, but I'm not. But you telling me,
do you think she's angry or upset?
She's definitely upset. It's tough to say. Like, angry? Are you angry? I don't know, but you're definitely feeling some type of way. Like, you're not just happy. That's for sure.
Yeah. And right now, listen. She's gonna say she's frustrated.
Yeah.
Quick play.
Okay. All right. It is like frustrating when you think you do all this work and like think, oh, we're doing all this great. It's not that great sometimes. A lot of it is, and I like appreciate all the work you do and stuff like that. But it's also like not that great. I don't get input on like people we hire, like all this stuff like that. I don't get
people we hire. Why would I ask you about people I hire?
Because it's frenemies and you take the budget for paying the crew. That's what you told me. You take highlights, you take 5% to pay the crew. No, so why don't I get any input on the crew or what we do?
These are employees of our. So
why are you taking highlights and 5% of frenemies? You told me that it was to pay them, that they could be working
for production costs.
Okay, but you told me
it's for production costs.
You told me at the beginning it's like they could be working on other things. So I made that argument too. I'm like, well, they're already H3. Oh, they could be working on other things. So I'm like, okay, in that case,
for production costs. I take 5% extra from the podcast revenue, and I take the highlights revenue, and everything else we split.
Right. So for production costs.
Yeah.
But again, you were about to move us all to downtown LA, and I was just like, but the production cost should be included.
Yeah.
Like, you were going to share the cameras
Hey,
because
pause it real quick.
we have to get new computers and new.
Why are they arguing about this now?
Yeah.
Like, wait, what?
She just went on a whole list of things she's not happy with.
Yeah, she's just letting it all out. And it kind of sucks. Dude, she always says that like this show's money is just play money to her, you know? It's just extra money. Like she doesn't even really care.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of weird seeing about like rich people complaining about money, you know?
Yeah. I just feel like my thing is, and then the reason why this is so interesting to me is because like we didn't talk about it, but obviously we seen like just recently the Joe Budden podcast broke up. So my thing is, and it's always this communication stuff. Like,
Yeah.
they want to see this money, they want to see this. Now she's talking about 5%. Where is this going? Why can't I hire people? Or like, my thing is, this should all have been talked about already and
Yeah,
agreed.
way before, yeah.
I don't understand. This should never be a conversation except for in the very beginning, before the show even starts. Like,
Or let's just say if the show picks up way crazy. Let's just say this did way better than they thought it would. Then talk about it like not on the air, you know?
yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, it's so weird though because I see where she's coming from. Even though I feel like she's blowing it up, but I feel like what she's saying to me is kind of valid. I just don't know what they've said behind closed doors. That's the thing.
Yeah. Well, keep it playing.
So I'm like,
And I obliged you. I said, okay, fine.
But you
because
it.
because we bought a studio downtown. That was always the plan, by the way, that we were going to move downtown. And then all of a sudden, I was like, yo, and I was like, yo, we're moving. I told you ahead of time, but it's fine because
you didn't tell me downtown.
we're still at my house now. But I said, okay. So I was like, yo, by the way, we moved into our new office. We're going to be there next week. It's good. And then you're like, oh, I don't want to go down there. And we had made all these plans to move the set and everything and to do everything. So you're like, I don't want to go down there. And then we talked about it for a little bit. And I said, okay, fine. And so we had to buy.
But that was the first time we ever spent money on production costs.
It's not about that, dude. It's literally about we are producing the show and I'm taking a cut. I feel like that's beyond reasonable. Beyond reasonable. Yes.
Do you know 5% was of our last one? That should be enough. But also like highlights, and then you weren't the membership I had to fight for because you're like, oh, I forgot to tell you about the members. Like
I giving you 50% of all the members, even though we work and do all of the work. I don't know why you fight me on money. The deal you have is beyond reasonable. No, but I feel like a lot of frustration you have about everything with the
frustrated, and when I'm bringing stuff up, you get defensive. I'm not frustrated. I'm pointing out these things because I would like to know. I just want everything to be a lot.
She said she was frustrated.
More transparent.
Can you show me all the costs of production?
So this is what I think her issue is. Her issue is this is our show.
Yeah.
We built this show together. Yeah, you had H3 channel and all your other stuff, but this specific show is ours. Me and you. I'm a co-owner. I feel like what she's trying to say, like, co-owner of the show.
But
like, everything.
But see, the thing that sucks too is on other episodes she tells Ethan like, "Hey, I'm just a contracted employee." She literally said that.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't want. She's like, I just want to show up, have a good time. She told him not to text him after a certain time because that's her time.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't really want to do any of the work.
Oh, I don't think she does at all.
Yeah.
Her point right here though is like,
yeah, she wants more creative control. She wants more say, which is fine, but at the same time, it's like you can't. About the employees, the crew.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "I want to say in hiring the crew." It's like I don't know. That's kind of. We can talk a little bit more after. Oh, and then I was just saying. Remember how she said she was frustrated?
Yeah.
And now she's saying she's not frustrated.
Yeah.
You're talking about communication. Like that's confusing to him. I'm sure. He's like, what the fuck what are you talking about?
You said, yeah, you were angry. You said, no, you're frustrated. So then I say you're frustrated. Now you're saying I'm not frustrated. I'm saying what you told me.
Yeah. And so that just makes it worse when you're trying to like solve,
For sure. I feel like she's one of those people though, that if you're in an argument with, there's no point because you're never gonna win. You're never gonna get through. Even if you're more
Yeah.
logical, you're never gonna
Yeah.
get through.
Or even if you agree with what they say, they're just gonna change it.
Yeah.
They're just,
There's no winning, bro.
Not like an itemized thing. We are doing the show. That's the
So
cost.
you don't think 5% is like enough for the producing the
5%
show?
and the highlights was what we agreed to at the beginning, and that's what it is.
Oh my god. Okay, if you think that's what it's worth, okay.
It's worth more than that, to be
All
honest
right.
with you. You're getting a very generous deal. And the sponsors that that we work to get,
Mm-hmm.
right? We do all the work to bring.
Pause real quick. My thing is, bro, I kind of agree with her, even though I don't know anything about this part. But who is this crew? Like, who is like? What are their like? What's their credentials? That's my thing. You're doing this out of your house. This not like right here you are. Yeah, you paid for a bunch of equipment that probably cost an insane amount of money. Yeah, you're paying all these employees. I don't know how many employees he has, but you're paying for all these employees to work, obviously. So you're probably paying them a good amount. But bro, 5% on every podcast and then 100% of the highlights, that's a lot of money, I feel like.
it is, and then it's crazy too. It is a lot of money, but he hasn't made any money on this show. All his
That's
money has.
Things.
Huh?
Tough to say to me. And like, how much are you paying your employees? Like, who are these people?
He's paying them a good amount, I'm sure.
Yeah, but I just feel like I don't know.
This is their full-time job. This is one of their shifts, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't run a production company, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't know. But I just feel like, I mean, I don't know.
Well, so he just spent $30,000 to have to get new equipment for his other. Either he got new equipment for here. What I think is he kept the equipment here and had to get more equipment for his other show, which is $30,000, or his other studio.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know this doesn't mean a lot, but I'm sure electricity is a big amount too. Like
Mm-hmm.
while he runs this, it might not seem like too crazy, but obviously they use a lot during the show.
No.
I'm just saying that factors in. He has 3 people here on this episode, I think. Before it was just when it first started, it was just the editor, the producer, and then after they started adding more people because it got bigger. They were gonna do a segment that was he put it was like $7,000, I think, or he put down $7,000,
Mm-hmm.
which they ended up using for the show because obviously they split.
Yeah.
And they went to Disneyland, all paid for her birthday. They did a vlog, and then they did another vlog where they rented the tour bus in Hollywood, like the Hollywood tours.
Mm-hmm.
And they took over, and they were like talking like, oh, like they gave their own versions of the.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then she got mad at that too because the people on there were like family and friends of the crew, and she just wanted random people on there.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, that's a big liability issue. Like, you'd have to have a lot of people sign stuff. And he's like, it's much harder than just having everyone we know on there just to say, yeah, we're willing to be on the show,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just feel, I mean, so we'll finish the video, and after, I think we should look at the views and stuff that they get on their highlights and their stuff and just see.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I had all of Adam and
50%.
Eve for the first 20 shows. So I mean, I appreciate what you do, but don't act like I don't bring it. I brought.
Yeah, you brought Adam and Eve, and so that was one sponsor we worked with.
That's all we
with
had
us,
for the first
And now we have tons of sponsors every episode because it takes time, obviously to get the show up and pitching, and you get 50% of all of that.
That's crazy. Talking about sponsors and.
Come
Yeah,
on.
so she had the first sponsor for the show, and he said, yeah, that worked perfect. He's like, that was our first sponsor, and he's like, after that, it took time for it to build, but they saw the show was successful, and now we have different sponsors that I got.
Mm-hmm.
And I
feel
think
like
HBO.
letting me.
Oh, my bad.
I don't know. I don't think HBO. I don't know if HBO Max is the one of them for on here or for his other show, or both.
to be honest, saying that you're not like frustrated about it.
Right.
Because it really is a source of like every time something comes up where it's like, I hired somebody or this, that, and like, oh, you don't do that much on the
I'm
show.
bringing attention
It's
to it. I'm
literally
not upset.
always-
I would text
It
you. I would tell
literally
you if
always
I was.
comes down to, oh, well, you get this extra 5%. And so
Because you're saying,
not
why
fair.
should I get an input on the employees? That's what you said. And
because
you brought up to me
they
that-
don't just work on Frenemies, they're my employees.
okay, but when I said that to you originally, you said, oh, we pay the employees. They could be working on other things. So why don't we have Frenemies employees and I get input if we're spending 5% of the budget towards them?
I think that's not what it is.
That's
If
what
I
you said.
So then that's
But
I don't
he's
remember,
saying
but that's what it is.
telling someone how they feel, and you're telling me how I feel, and I'm telling you I don't feel frustrated or upset. So I don't know what else that could be. How am I gaslighting you by telling you I'm not feeling this way? How is that gaslighting you? I'm not feeling this way.
Okay.
I wouldn't show up. I wouldn't come here. I would,
You listen, you can be upset and not be because you can be upset and then also not be like, I'm not showing up. Fuck you. Like there's levels. Well, I'm just explaining. Because you can be upset and still show up.
And that's
Okay,
what
all right.
gaslighting is, because you're
Okay.
thinking I'm gaslighting you by
gaslighting
saying,
you. You're not upset. You're perfectly
Oh,
you're in
wow.
a perfect condition right now.
okay, wow, holy cow, that's crazy. I mean, I don't know how you I just don't see what you just did. That's really.
What did I do?
We have to end it now. Like really,
What did I do?
we gotta stop for real. Really. we need to
Okay.
stop. Okay.
Whenever you're ready, you can walk
Great.
away.
So. No, because I don't want to title this.
It's the
Trisha-
pizza curse.
But can we just?
I'm not going to title it
It's not.
Trisha.
Alright.
It's the pizza curse. It is.
Mm-hmm.
We shouldn't have got pizza. Pizza? Oh no, it was pizza. Trisha, let me just say, I'm sorry.
Ethan, you just did that. You're right. You're
I don't know
right.
what I
Nothing's
just
wrong
said.
with you. That's, I don't eat much therapy. I go to a week. I go to 4
But
Zoom
Trisha,
sessions a
you
week.
can't-
No,
I understand, but okay. All right.
you're right, Trisha. Everything's fine. That's insane. Like the fact that you did that to me is like
It's
insane.
not insane. We're friends. We're having a friendly conversation. I shouldn't have to walk on eggshells around everything I
Okay.
say.
All right, Ethan.
We
I'm
have
asking on this. I'm asking
You can leave anytime, Trisha.
But then you're making this thing where we're not ending the show, and you get to sit here and be like, okay, well that just happened, and you're eating pizza, and then
I will
you know,
end
and
the show
whatever.
the minute you
All
walk
right,
off the
so
frame.
let's just end it.
See, I'm kind of on her side at this ending right here.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, why do I have to leave? Let's end the show. Why do you want me to walk off?
Yeah, I agree too. But at the same time, you know one thing that no, I agree completely. But they still got sponsors they got to do after the show.
That's fine, but then let's
Yeah.
end. Let's
And
do it.
and do yeah, I know.
You want me to? He keeps telling me I gotta go. Like,
Yeah, I know.
because it does
I
look crazy. She just walks off the.
Yeah, because it makes it seem like she's crazy or she doesn't want to or do part of the show. Even
Yeah.
though she does it, you know, it is kind of her fault that she wants to end the show. This episode. This is before they completely ended it, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching, and I don't want it to be a thing where you're just sitting here eating pizza and you become a meme.
So then I'll say, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't want to get in an argument
I
over
really
like
need
your
to
emotions.
leave.
Okay. All right. We're done. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
See, and then right there, why'd you end it like when I'm walking off?
Yeah, because he obviously wanted to do that.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah, it's on both of them.
Definitely tough.
But she wants to be part more have more say in it. She wants to have more leadership role, right? But she always walks off, dude, and
Yeah.
she needs to be more like a boss too, you know? Like you can't just like walk off every single time.
Yeah, well, because they've had issues before, right? She's quit before, like done some crazy.
She's walked off like this is her third time.
How do they not have
Yeah.
a thing?
Hey, but what about at the end? She said like, "Oh, I can't believe you just did that to me." When he was like, "Nah, all right, you're fine, whatever," you know?
I'm kind of with her on that too, though.
Yeah,
I'm kind of with her on.
I get it, but it's not like he was not. He was trying to like talk to her and like help her through her feelings too. He was saying it's okay for you to be upset and not like go on a crazy tirade, you know?
I don't think-
And he was trying to figure it out. I really think he was trying to like help her talk through it, bro.
There's nothing to talk through. That's my thing.
Well, he wanted to understand what was the issue.
I'm telling you the issue, but why are you trying to tell me how I feel? That's my thing.
Yeah.
Like, I feel
Because
like
they're friends.
buttons, bro.
Because they're friends.
Yeah, but I'm not. But just because we're friends doesn't mean I'm gonna say like if we're arguing over something right now, like me and you, I'm not like, yeah, I can do that too. I can say, bro, why are you angry? And you can say, I'm not angry. I'm just saying like blah, blah, blah. And I keep telling you you're angry. It's like, bro, I'm not angry. Even though you are angry.
Yeah. Well, well, he said you're upset. He's you know, he's
what's cares?
Yeah,
why do you trying to tell me what I am?
Yeah.
That's my thing. You do like I'm just saying to make the situation better, that's not what you do.
Yeah. But he was trying to figure out. He was trying to figure out what was wrong with her.
But
at the same time,
5%. I hate this chick
bringing. She named like 10 different things though. She named like 10, you know. He's like, what the fuck is the issue?
Yeah, but I feel like him saying at the end though, saying, you know what, you're right. Nothing's wrong with you. Finally sarcastic, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was frustrated. He's like, man,
she's not fine right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, because he you could tell he's like, I'm tired of having to walk around on eggshells around you. You know, I'm tired of having to like every time she says something, she can say whatever she wants, but when he defends himself, she gets, you know, all crazy.
Yeah, that's whack.
Yeah, sure. That's why right there he's like, whatever, then you're fine, you know, because he's like, fuck this.
Yeah, and also obviously hindsight's 2020. Like he didn't think this was gonna end the whole show, so he's probably just doing his thing. But he probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah,
keep the show together.
Yeah, I agree. He wasn't completely innocent at all.
But he wasn't innocent. But I don't think he did anything wrong fully because it shouldn't break the show up.
I would say not enough to cancel the show for sure. Yeah,
like this is at the end of the day. Yeah, we had a disagreement, but it's good content.
Yeah,
we can on that. It's good content, and we can get back together next week and do another show. Like,
and you can't really be mad. Like, it's called Frenemies. It's like we were enemies and friends, you know, and friends. So obviously, there's gonna be times where we're gonna be enemies, like right now.
That's true too. I agree with that. Bro, what are these highlight videos they're talking about? I don't see anything. Is it like short segments or something?
Yeah, I think so.
We're 4 months back and there's not one. I don't know what they're talking about with that, but unless they they probably have a separate channel maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Actually, that's probably right.
A lot of podcasts do that.
Maybe see. I would say click on the episode and see if I would say maybe it'll show on the on the right, like related content.
Do you think it's time to bring the free back to freelancing with no hidden fees, no?
Lemonade Renters Insurance covers your $1 million t-shirt, $1 million sunglasses.
Trisha quits the podcast and turns out.
2011.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Maybe they took them off.
Lemonade.
That's pretty crazy.
Or type in Frenemies highlights.
Wait.
All right, no, it's H3 podcast highlight. But I mean, that is what they. Oh yeah, see that right there.
There we go. Okay.
Damn! Imagine having so many views that you have to have your own highlight, your own highlight channel. But, you know, like Joe Rogan and now Joe Rogan's main channel I think is just the highlight.
Yeah, now he's on the main.
Yeah, but before he had his own, I think.
Mm-hmm. So.
Like right there, 41,000 views, 99,000 views, 39,000 views, 195,000 views.
How many subscribers on this? Oh wow, 1.6.
But that's for his channel too.
Yeah.
And the main ones get millions.
Yeah.
He has said that the highlights don't make a lot of money, but I mean, how much is that, you know?
I mean, what's a lot of money though?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, they don't do as good as I thought they did. Because I was gonna say, bro, you're probably making an insane amount. But yeah, maybe not. I still find it crazy though.
And then Trish And then Trisha made like 8 videos, bro, calling Ethan a liar, talking hella trash to Ethan.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, and then she also said one that she didn't feel comfortable and that he'd always make sexual suggestions towards her, which is crazy because when they first started the show, bro, she always said that Ethan wanted to like have sex with her, and that she knows that every guy wants to have sex with her. So like,
Absolutely.
why is he lying?
Who is this, Khloe?
That's her.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Want to check out the OnlyFans though?
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what is on here though.
Oh, and they were saying that Ethan said that she wanted to fire the crew, and she said she never said that, but she just wanted to replace every single person that was on the crew,
Yeah.
which is pretty much like firing them from the show.
Yeah. I kind of get it though.
I get it too. But the thing that's messed up is like you're talking trash about this crew, but dude, they help bring her back into like popularity, bro. Before the show, everyone just thought she was someone that talked trash online.
Yeah. I don't
And
know.
so like if you want a different crew, that's fine, but don't talk trash about them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, there's no need to talk trash about them for sure.
Saying they're lazy and they don't deserve the highlight money, just only 5%.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely shouldn't get trashed on because it's not their fault. They're like they're employees. Like this
Yeah.
this is what they're supposed to do. They're doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. And then Ethan responded to her video saying that he doesn't feel, or he tweeted that he doesn't feel comfortable like being accused of sexual harassment. And she said she never said that. But like someone pointed out, her saying that she didn't feel comfortable about sexual content they're talking about at work is pretty much sexual harassment. That's like the exact definition.
But maybe because of her past, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. There has been times he went too far, but her too, bro. She brings up hella like crazy. She said hella crazy stuff about like them too.
My thing is, this all should have been talked about, bro.
Yeah, there should have been boundaries set, right? Both of them should have boundaries set.
Mm-hmm.
Or well, like he's told her a lot of times because she's like, oh, did you do that because you have Tourette's or something? And he's like, no. He's like, that's just me. And like he tells her like, I'm not comfortable with you keep like bringing up my Tourette's, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like no stereotype for this.
Yeah. But yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely in the wrong. He's definitely in the wrong, and to a degree. But she's just one of those people, bro. You can just tell she's one of those people that they go blank, bro.
Yeah.
They literally, once they're upset or angry or whatever she said. I mean, she says she's not, but like whatever like that mode is, she goes blank, and it's all on the table now. Like, you know, there's no getting through.
Yeah, nah, for real.
Literally her way. That's just what it is.
But yeah, it's just crazy because I don't know. At the end of the day, and that's crazy because like she's marrying his brother-in-law. Like at the end of the day, you guys are gonna see each other. Like, why are you like airing out all this stuff about Ethan? You know,
stuff or anything like that. But that's you're going not farther and farther. Like, come on.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to see. I'm checking on her page, but there's a lot of stuff she's talked about, I guess. Dude, yeah, that's crazy. I don't even know, dude. I can't even find anything because literally there's been so much. She said on one of her tweets, she says, "I haven't made up one lie about Ethan. He's lied or twisted my words in so many ways. I never had conversations about firing the crew." She said she wanted to replace every single one of them, which is firing the crew because then they're not making money on. They're firing it from Frenemies.
Depending on how there's things set up, though. But yeah,
it's firing the crew. It's getting rid of them.
Depending on how it's set up, though, like firing them, but like
she said she wanted to replace everyone that they both picked people to replace them with.
Yeah. But I'm saying it depends on how they're like. Are they salary or if your salary, you're getting paid regardless. Like,
Yeah,
who cares if you work? It's less work for you. Who cares?
yeah.
But if you're not, then that
And
sucks.
she said the building was bought before quarantine, before Frenemies was a thought. Not for me. I don't see why that should matter. I don't see why.
Well, probably because she's saying like, I don't want to
That's
go
it.
there. Like,
Yeah,
it was never meant to be there. Like we started here. But he's saying, I told you we were supposed to go there.
yeah.
So that's the conflicting stories, I guess.
And either way, even if like he didn't tell her, I don't know. That's crazy. Like it's a building where you guys record at. Like why is it that? Why like he said? Why do I have to buy a whole new building? He said you lease it for three. Then his video, he's like, I would have to lease it for 3 years minimum because that's what I guess the buildings in LA they want you to do. And he's all, and every week I'd have to worry about whether we're gonna have a show or not.
Mm-hmm. That's why, you know, that's why that's why he should have said this. Okay. Well, you're gonna lease the building then,
Yeah,
because I'm leasing my building. You want 50%, 50, like, you know, like this is your show, it's my show, it's our show. You lease it, and the 5% all that will go towards that as well. Like I'll help you with the money side, but it's under your
Yeah.
name. It's under, like, you're leasing the whole thing. It's your idea, right? You want to, you know, and
yeah.
we'll go with
And then he said that Sam made up the game. A new employee that just got hired, and what's it called? So that's what Ethan supposedly said. But she just made it. I guess she's the one that worked on it. Like she got all the emails and stuff from the fans.
that. Mm-hmm.
But so whatever, she did or didn't. That's what something he lied about. I could see that too. You know him, Ethan, lying about that or not being true all the way. Even though I don't know if that one should matter too much. He sends me an itemized list of production. He doesn't. I don't think he's. I don't know if he ever said that. He did maybe. If he did say that, then that probably is a lie. But I don't think he ever did say.
I thought he said he didn't. He doesn't have to, or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think she's.
I don't think he said he did. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Glazing over that 100% of highlights is kept. He didn't glaze over. He was telling her that 5% is for production and all the highlight. He said that's what he literally said. That's what we agreed to before the show started.
Yeah, that to me that sounds like. Well, the show's not anything right now, so we'll agree to this. But now the show got so big, now I'm not happy with it.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Saying I accused him of sexual harassment when recounting my experiences on the show and what I was uncomfortable with, which I said on the show.
I mean, I don't watch the show, but I personally can see that happening just on how they ended this last one that we watched just now. Like,
yeah,
he didn't. I don't know. I feel like he was using it a little bit.
Yeah, I see it too. But when recounting my experiences on the show, nah, I don't know. I'm telling you this. She said some crazy stuff about him. Like, yeah, like I don't know if you read the comments, people like have hella like notes like of what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because people are saying that she squirted in the fountain at her house and let his child play in it.
Wait, what?
She squirted in the fountain at her house and let Ethan's son play in it.
What?
Talked about her dream of frenemies of Ethan being banged by two guys. But as part of the show, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
She masturbated to an H3 video.
Wild stuff.
Yeah. She tweeted nudes to Ethan. Dude, that's straight up. That one right there is straight up harassment, bro.
That's
right? Yeah, like, because he never asked for him. She just sent him just to be a dick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Constantly flirted with him and says that she wants to fuck him. Or vice versa. And then she talked about wanting to get with his father.
Yeah, no, she's definitely said some crazy stuff. But my thing is, that's what's so confusing about her, bro. Like, she grew up with or like she was a part of the David Dobrik whole thing.
Yeah.
And this, everything you're telling me right now, that's in the same vein, same comedy, whatever you want to call it, is what David Dobrik would be doing.
Exactly.
So I don't know.
She wants to hold all these people accountable, but she can't hold herself accountable.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, for sure. And if she feels hurt, she wants to hurt you now. Like,
yeah. Why is she trying to end Ethan's career?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right? Like, why? Like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, we can just quit the show. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not fun. I want to do the show, but if you like, fine. Like, we don't got to destroy each other.
Or like, hey, I never want to see you again. That's it. You know, don't see him again. Don't talk to him again. Block him. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever invite him to anything. Don't go to anything if he's there. But why, like, make him seem like this really bad guy, especially when he's not talking like bad about her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they should have just dropped it. She should have.
Yeah, for us. And then, I'm trying to see if I could send you a. Oh yeah, then she tweeted these. This was a while ago, but can I send this to you? Share, send via direct message to Matt. Okay. Don't show our DMs, but she tweeted this. It was a while ago. This was before they were friends again. But still, like, and he said some fucked up things about her too. Said that she looked like an open casket on one of her pictures.
An open casket?
Yeah, an open casket. She looked like she was at an open casket. But his video was talking about people with fake filters and stuff. So look, these are tweets she also made that I guess people screenshotted from a while ago. I mean, I can't really see it on my screen, but
yeah. Pretty crazy. She definitely said some wild things.
Yeah, you see her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so. Yeah, so I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, and what she said was, there's no world that exists that people don't either want to be here or be in here. She's telling Ethan. He's like, I don't want to be in you.
Yeah, she's doing way too much, bro.
Yeah, so like I said, Ethan, he's at fault too, but her saying all this stuff about him, that's like a lot of it's not true, and saying that he's a liar and that he's twisting shit up, it's like, what?
I mean, that's the thing about her. Like, I hope anybody listening to this doesn't get it twisted. Like, I'm not on her side. She's definitely my thing, and this is not a PC thing to say or like whatever, but like, this, for lack of a better term, she's low key crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, she has mental. I understand that. I fully understand that, but I can't think of a better way to say it. But she is just a little crazy when it comes to things, because she doesn't handle things in the healthiest way. Like,
and you know what she said too on one of her episodes? She said, you know how we're talking about like David Dobrik and all that.
Mm-hmm.
She said that I don't know about someone that they had mental issues or something, but she said having mental health problems is not an excuse to do bad things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, she needs to take her own advice on that too.
Yeah. I really feel like she just has triggers, bro. Like, once something gets triggered, like, she's not the same person anymore. She's like, she's just all out.
I don't know. Everything's a trigger though. That's what's great,
Well, I feel like anything's a trigger that's like makes her feel anything besides happy, Like,
it makes you feel insecure.
Anything sad, trigger. I gotta protect myself. It's like a mental, like, I have to protect myself. Like, even though it's not that crazy, but now I gotta go all out war. I gotta protect myself. That's how I feel like it.
And like that's why Ethan said he doesn't want to walk on eggshells around her. He's it's not fair that I have to walk around eggshells around her, because like she doesn't care about, he always says like, oh, I battle with depression too, and she never cares.
Yeah.
But he always caters to like her to make sure that she feels.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that's why at the end of the day, it's probably just it sucks on the business end, the financial side, but
Yeah,
it's probably healthy for both of them that they just go their separate ways.
they go the separate ways. I agree. I just don't like the fact that she's just making it like hella crazy. Like, how they could have just cut it and that's it.
Yeah, I mean,
Ethan too. There's stuff he could have not tweeted. He could have just called her, or text her.
I mean,
and then and whenever text, she says people were like talking about her too because I guess they show when they were talking about like the 5%, whatever contract talk, and she's like, "Wow, you're being Jewy," and he said he said he doesn't like when she like talks about Jewish stereotypes to him too.
That's crazy too. The fact that she exposed herself on that was crazy.
Yeah, she exposed herself. She said she was just trying to be funny.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if she was trying to be like.
Yeah.
They were kind of friends a little bit, so
yeah.
It's just like obviously that's not what you should say. So showing that to the public is not a good look, obviously.
Yeah. Especially like on the show when you keep saying like, "Hey, stop making these stereotypes about like Jewish people,"
Yeah. Yeah, she don't care.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just thought it was interesting. Obviously, I watched the show, so it was especially interesting for me.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, the whole Joe Budden thing. We have this show.
People are just falling apart, bro.
Post Malone or what?
They fall apart. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. All over dumb stuff too. Stuff that should just be like we could easily work it out. Like easily work it out. But people don't want to work it out.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. And I don't know. Did they have a contract?
Mm-hmm.
And if they did, like, just go on strike if you really don't want to, like, go to the end of it.
My thing is, bro, if we are, and I'm speaking only on these guys and the Joe Budden podcast. If we are literally friends in any capacity, what's he like, bro? Okay, for instance, let's just talk about Frenemies. That's what we're talking about. If the show was just started and it's like doing okay numbers, right? And then all of a sudden it does really good. Okay, now I was cool with you getting the highlight money and the 5% because I didn't think it was gonna be that much. But now I'm saying, okay, we're getting 100,000 views on the highlights or whatever. And the 5%, like we're getting, would you say millions, right? On the main?
Yeah. It was like 1.4 million and up. 1.4 to like 4 million views, yeah.
So now we're that high. I'm thinking like, okay, now that's a lot of money. So I'm gonna approach you. Bro, I know we agreed on this, but I feel like we're making a lot of money, way more money than we thought we would ever do. You think we could restructure something, like, and if you say no, then I'm gonna say, okay, that's fine. Well, can you show me where the money's going? Because I feel like the 5% you're saying for production, I feel like you might be pocketing some of it because we're making a lot of money. And then you can say, I'm not pocketing any of it. It's all production. And just show me. We're friends. Why can't you show me? Like,
and then he said he also put like the rest of his money that he had made into the merchandise for the show, which hasn't come out yet.
It hasn't come out yet, yeah.
Yeah. So he's literally waiting on that. Mm-hmm. And he's still going to give her half of the profit, which she was complaining about, saying it was only 15%. But he's saying the profit is only 30%.
Mm-hmm.
So he said half of the profit, which is 30%, which is her 15%. But she thinks that he's keeping 70% for himself.
Yeah.
When in actuality, 40% or 70% of it is no, he'd be keeping 85%. So she thinks he's keeping 85% when in actuality 70% is the investment, and then the extra 15.
She's still getting 50%.
Yeah, but she doesn't. Either she doesn't understand or she doesn't care.
Yeah, but my thing is, if she's, I mean, that's very basic. So if she doesn't understand that, why are you even telling her 30% profit? Just say you're getting 50% and I'm getting 50%.
Yeah, because then
don't bring the 70.
Because he's being honest with it. He's being transparent on what.
But she doesn't understand.
Yeah, I know. But you get what I'm saying? He's being honest with
Transparency
it.
is just 50%. You're getting half of
Yeah.
what we make. Perfect. I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
I
And then
don't
she's gonna be like, how come I only got this much when it shows that you guys sold this amount of units at this price? You know,
yeah,
that she'll probably understand.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. But his thing is like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all the merch. It's still gonna sell.
It's gonna sell, yeah. Especially now that the show's over, it's gonna be
Yeah.
limited edition, yeah.
You don't got to worry about that.
And he said he'll still give her half, her
Yeah.
cut.
hmm Yeah, I mean, he's definitely more reasonable out of the two.
Yeah. I'll probably buy a hat or something if they do, just so he can make his money back. Cause
Yeah.
I watch a lot of the shows, so whatever. Fuck it.
hmm
I know if I made an investment, I'd want people to help me out and try to make help me make my money back.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. It's just so crazy to me.
Yeah.
We lost a really good show.
But it sucks for her because she lost a good money maker right there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so
Yeah.
dumb. Like, they literally lost a really good show for literally no reason.
Bro, if you look at her Twitter, all her stuff right now is about her band, her rock band or whatever. The only reason that got popularity, or not the only reason, but a big reason, a huge reason, is because she was on Frenemies, and that helped her with that comeback. Bro, she met her brother-in-law because they had her on an episode of they made The Bachelorette for her,
hmm
and she got the brother-in-law on there. Like, bro, they like her life is like doing really good, and a lot of it's because of the H3. So like, obviously they're looking out for her best interest. They sided with her when everyone was like they don't want anything to do with her.
hmm Yeah.
That crew she wanted to fire helped, produce and make her look good too, even though she doesn't like them for whatever reason.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's so much them though. I think it's just 5% is her thing.
Yeah.
Why are they getting 5%? I don't know them. Like,
Yeah.
because I think what she's looking at it, which it kind of makes sense, is like the 5% is not Ethan's and it's not mine. So if it's not either of ours, it's just like it's in the middle, then we both have a say where that 5% goes. But in this situation, she doesn't, because she doesn't, but that's her fault though. Like, he's saying, you don't do anything. So why not, so I don't know.
And like you said too, she has these ideas, but she doesn't do anything to make them
happen.
Come to
Like,
fruition.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I mean, who knows? We'll see. I guess we'll see. Like,
we'll see where it goes from here.
He bounces back, or is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know anything about it until Frenemies. So.
Yeah, me either, honestly.
Yeah, but I also didn't know who David Dobrik is. Apparently, he was huge. So I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't really know David Dobrik either. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know a bunch of these people.
Yeah, a lot of times, bro, I go on YouTube and I see like stuff that's recommended. I'm like, I've never heard of this person, and they have like 4 million subscribers. I'm like, I've never heard of this person.
For reals, bro.
I'm like,
or
how
like,
I've never heard of you.
Or like, I'll see like they'll talk about someone, and then like it'll show like in the recommended or what's trending.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, that name sounds familiar. I'm like, oh, I think that's what they're talking about. And I'll click it. It's got like millions of views. Like
yeah, I'm like, I've never.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy how there's a lot of people out there that's really big and you never heard of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens, but it's interesting to see. I think shows like this, I don't know. Like I told you, if we ever like get into a contract with someone or something, like anyone wants to sponsor us for some reason, we should do a 1-year deal and then go from there. See what happens in the year if we grow bigger or
Mm-hmm.
Go from there. Because it's hard, like it's hard to say in the beginning if it's gonna be big or not, because you don't know.
You never know. Like it could become the biggest podcast in the world, or it can just be regular. Or it can be nothing. Like
So I always think a 1-year deal, at least for the first one, should be good. But I don't know. I watch football a lot too, and when you make like a 10-year deal, I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Even from Patrick Mahomes, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
For him, not for the Chiefs. For him.
Oh, yeah, for him.
Yeah, because I mean, it is a lot of money he's gonna get, but
But
I don't know.
this makes more sense though, because you can get hurt or like
Yeah, that's true.
me making this 1 year deal. I made 10 million. I got career-ending injury. Like,
Yeah. Well, for one side, it's dumb. For the team, it's good. For Patrick Mahomes, it might not be too good. Their deal, but he's making a lot of money, so that's good. The Raiders and John Gruden. I think John Gruden obviously won that one, and the
Yeah.
Raiders, like, bro, like he
unless
hasn't coached.
championship or something, then yeah.
Yeah,
But
he hasn't coached him forever. Though, why are you gonna sign him to 10 years? Like, you
yeah.
could have did 5.
Sure. But even like you said, the Patrick Mahomes one, even that's a Chiefs win because yeah, you paid him an insane amount, but that's for 10 years, bro. In 5 years, people are making way more than him.
Yeah.
Like,
Plus, you're gonna want to keep him forever, anyways.
exactly.
Yeah.
You just locked him up for his whole career, basically. Like,
Yeah, and that one I'm saying Patrick Mahomes might have got screwed over, but he made a lot of money either way. So it's
that's the
hard to-
thing. Either way, like,
Yeah,
did he
it's hard to say.
like this fool made a hell of money.
He's gonna make like 500 million. Like
Yeah, like insane.
yeah. Yeah.
But he
Guess
probably
so.
would have made more money if he would have signed a 5 year, and then was still
Like-
never got hurt. They made another 5.
Yeah. Because like right now, what's he making? Like 40 million a year? No. Yeah, like about 40 million a year. Nah, that's a lot. Huh?
I don't even
Nah.
know. But probably, I don't know.
Yeah, like 35 million a year, 40. But it's eventually gonna go up, bro. Quarterbacks, they always go up.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what we're saying. But at the same time, that's a lot of guaranteed money.
I'll-
you know?
I'm taking it.
And then plus all his sponsors and stuff. And if he keeps winning
yeah.
champions with that,
Commercials.
you know?
Like all the stuff he's doing,
Yeah.
tons of money.
Tons of money. But talking about things that are ending, this is a sad one for me. I don't know about this. This might be kind of recent, might not be recent. But did you hear about the northern white rhinos are gonna be extinct pretty soon?
Nah. Oh wait, my bad. Nah, I didn't hear about that though. No,
Yeah, apparently the last male rhino, white rhino, died like a year ago. So that like all that's left are 2 female ones. So obviously they can't repopulate. And they're trying to restore the species using modern reproductive technologies, I guess. Yeah, I guess the last male white rhino was named Sudan. He died. He was 45 years old. That's crazy. Isn't that pretty old for like an animal?
I don't know how long these things live. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I'm just saying 45 years old is like pretty long for an animal. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Like if you were there since it was born all the way to like 45 years, dude, that's 45 years. That's half your life.
Yeah, I mean, you might be dead before that. Like,
Yeah, that's the rhino. Like, yeah. So I guess he was one of the last northern white rhinos in existence. His daughter and granddaughter Najin and Fatu are now the last remaining individuals. They could. It says the white rhino could disappear within the decade.
makes no sense.
Huh?
Makes no sense to me, bro.
Why?
If you know that these are the last ones, breed them.
Yeah. Maybe I don't know. I don't know why they could or couldn't. It says scientists have explored cutting edge reproductive technologies to create new northern white rhino embryos in the lab. Never before attempted, the technique could offer the species salvation, which is crazy. Yeah, so maybe they could make let's see, before Sudan died, scientists took samples of his sperm and froze them. Similarly, researchers have harvested eggs from Najin and Fatu via a delicate procedure that involves puncturing ovary follicles with a specialized machine. Labs can then use in vitro fertilization techniques to create northern white rhino embryos. In vitro fertilization, or IVF, is already used around the world to help human mothers conceive. The process consists of fertilizing an egg with sperm in the lab and then placing it back inside the womb to grow.
Oh, so they did do their thing.
Yeah, they try.
Oh, so they're not going extinct then.
It says Scientists with the Biorescue Consortium have so far succeeded in creating 9 viable embryos with sperm and eggs from northern white rhinos. Those embryos remain frozen for now, though the consortium says they'll eventually attempt to bring one to term. In San Diego, researchers hope to transform samples of northern white rhino skin cells back to stem cells, which they would use to grow sperm and eggs. This is a different approach they use, it says. Yeah, so I guess a question they ask is, should we bring them back?
I think so. If you do it that way.
Yeah. They says the project would take decades to do. The prospect of undoing human damage to the environment is a tempting one, but interfering again to bring a species back to life brings its own issues. So like I said, it could take decades, at least 40 years, it says.
Back to life, though.
Huh?
You're not really bringing it back to life, though, I feel like.
Yeah.
Humans do this. This is what humans do to have kids as well. So I don't understand.
Yeah. And it says having a small population of rhinos like that could have a thing called a founder effect, which occurs when a population springs from a small set of genomes. Any problem with those genomes, like genetic disease, may be passed on the resulting population. It could also produce inbred offspring. Another solution, creating hybrids between northern and southern white rhinos. But then that'd be an entirely new species. And I don't know if that counts as saving the white rhino. And they said there's also the moral hazard of, bringing back stuff. So
I don't get. There's still some alive. I don't get the bringing back. That's what I don't understand.
Well, if it takes 40 years, like they're saying, then
40 years to repopulate, though. You're gonna put this egg back into one of the girl rhinos. It's gonna give birth, however long that takes, and it's gonna be a baby that's not gonna be able to have kids, and for just say 10 years or however long it takes, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the issue here. It's just like if you do this, you give your sperm to the doctor. Lauda gives her eggs to the doctor. They do it like that, and then there's not like it's nothing weird about it. It's still a human. It's still you.
Yeah.
It's still her. It's still. That's why I'm confused. They're making it sound like that they got a dead animal and they put like some cells and they mutated all this stuff to like a fake rhino. Like it's nothing weird about it.
I guess the only thing I can see them having an issue with is like, what is it, like natural selection?
Yeah, but I was thinking about that. But I was thinking, like, I don't know anything about these rhinos or why they're going extinct. But is it because we're just killing them? Like,
yeah, I know, that's what I was wondering too. Or did a lot of them die because we chopped off their horn?
Yeah, like or naturally they're just going like they're fading away. Like I don't know.
Are their resources and their environment going away?
Yeah.
Are we just gonna make a bunch of them just so they could die again?
Yeah. That's the key thing. Like, is it because of us, or we just?
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy. I mean, it would suck to see something disappear, obviously, especially if it's because our fault. If it's because of us, not me and you, but our species.
Yeah, I never went rhino hunting.
Yeah.
I've never been hunting at all, but
I've never had. Yeah, actually,
I never would go rhino hunting though.
I've never had rhino soup, so I have no clothing from rhinos.
Definitely not. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it sucks when stuff go extinct for sure.
Yeah, especially like if it's your favorite animal.
My thing is how I don't get how we even allow this to even happen, because clearly people pay attention, scientists, whoever, like people always say like there's always an endangered species list.
Yeah.
So can we do something about it? Like before we fall down to 3 left, like
even at 4, like, hey, we should get this going,
Yeah, like before that, they're like, bro, when there's
100, like
there's thousands of these animals. So when once there's like 100, like
dude, even 100's a little bit,
there's an issue clearly, like
bro, COVID could have took out the 100, like, in an instant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I always find that weird, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like now that there's like no chance left.
Now there's like the last guy died. There's only 2 girls left. Like, okay, now we're gonna try to do some stuff. Nah, come on.
Yeah, not who knows? Maybe they've been. I don't know. Obviously, they had to have been trying, but like
The reason I feel like nobody's been trying, bro, is because take the sperm.
yeah, they've just been
Obviously,
been saving the sperm. Yeah.
put it to sleep, and I don't know what you got to do, but they do it with stuff with the cows, right? They do the stuff.
No,
with the
they what I read, it's a machine pokes its ovary and inserts the egg or inserts the sperm into the egg.
No, I understand that, but this is when there's 3 left, bro. I'm saying 4, like.
Okay. You're saying mount the bull, have the bull mount the cow.
No. What I'm saying is, once you say like 100, bro, and say there's 50 males in a perfect world, 50 males, 50 females.
Yeah.
Before you let it get to 1 male, and it's a whole family, one family that's just inbred, like.
Yeah.
Literally.
Spread it around.
Spread it around.
Yeah.
Take the sperm out. Grab an egg. Like, because you got 4.
A perfect world would be 10 males and 90 females. Hey.
Oh, that's the perfect world.
Yeah, that's
Love for everyone.
Yeah. And you have less of a chance of mixing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just don't get that.
Yeah,
and I'm
saying
this because we can't let like. Obviously, a white rhino or whatever it is that's very specific.
Northern white rhino.
Northern white rhino, it's very specific. But like, bro, once we start seeing tigers, bro, lion, like, nah, we can't let that happen, bro.
Yeah, I know. Like, yeah, but I don't know. That rhino looks sick, bro. I don't know. If there's a picture of it on there.
No, I don't think the rhino should go extinct either. I'm just saying, like, you can't, like, bro. Everyone knows of a tiger, a lion. I grew up with tigers and lions, bro. My kid's not gonna know what a tiger is because there's no more. Like, nah.
It's just the thing on the Frosted Flake box.
Yeah. That's a tiger. Nah, there was real tigers before.
Yeah. Tigers are those made up things.
Yeah.
Like dragons.
Yeah, tigers can be like dragons, bro. Like, come on.
A giant ass cat that was orange.
Yeah, right.
An orange cat.
Garfield.
Yeah. What's Garfield? They don't even know.
Garfield. Now that is crazy though. Hopefully they can figure that out.
Bro, a rhino doesn't even make sense. Like,
a rhino's a dinosaur, bro.
Yeah. But like a unicorn is not real, but a rhino is real.
Yeah. Rhinos are trippy.
Yeah, they're crazy, bro.
Anything with horns is kind of trippy though, bro. Like having a horn is just like what? Like
sick defense.
No,
you have a knife? You have a knife attached to you?
Bro, if I was a rhino or like a elephant, like with tusks and all that, like, bro, I'd be sharpening that thing every day.
Yeah. What about bees, bro? Or wasps? Wasps have like a knife attached to them too.
Yeah. Which is more pointy too. It's like it's actually
it's an actual stabber.
Yeah.
What if you had a bitch ass knife like a mosquito?
Yeah. I mean, but I carry all these crazy germs or like these diseases.
Yeah.
That's my real like. I'm shooting you up.
And I guess mosquitoes use it to eat too. That's kind of savage.
Mosquitoes are like drug dealers, bro. They shoot you up and like they kill you.
I think mosquitoes are like one of the only animals in the world that have no purpose. Like if they went extinct, nothing would happen like negatively.
That's always tough to say though. I feel like.
I get it too, because maybe they're crowd control.
Yeah, or food for something else, or like stuff. But it's also weird when people say the world is perfect. Like you know, like that's weird to say too. Like if we took this out, everything would be off. Like would it? I don't know. Like that sounds like every day everything is perfect running. Like
every day.
Every day. Like gravity, like everything's perfect every day. Like I don't know.
You couldn't avoid the mosquitoes once.
Yeah, like literally, you can't like. You tell me we can't go one day without a bee? Like I don't know.
Like at the end of the day, are these two? Is the northern white rhino being extinct going to make a difference?
Yeah, is it gonna make it different? But that's the funny thing though. I feel like humans are the one thing that will make a difference.
Yeah,
You take us off, the world will be thriving, bro.
yeah, yeah.
The world will be thriving if you take us out.
The Earth would, yeah, definitely be at
Bro, we're
100%.
destroyers, bro. We literally dig in the earth. We take down trees. We kill animals. Like, bro,
Yeah, we evacuate them.
we're literally savages, bro. The world would be so much greener, probably, and like,
Literally, these rhinos probably went extinct because we've been hunting them.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's why.
Can anything go extinct, bro, and without like something tragic happening, like a meteor or like a
Yeah.
ice age? Like, I feel like if nothing was killing, like overkilling, like how we do with stuff,
Yeah.
life would just be normal. Like, rhinos would kill what they kill. Whatever kills rhinos kill it. Like it would all just be like an even trade-off, bro.
Yeah. Circle of life.
Bro, if I die, I need you to kill the person that killed me so we can stay even and like,
On site.
Huh?
On site.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I don't know. Humans are the one thing, bro.
Yeah.
That's just whack.
But we evolved, so we have the say. That's the crazy part, huh? It's just we're just the survival of the fittest.
Yeah, and I find it funny too when people say it's so arrogant of us to think we're like the best of the best, and they're like, we have things backwards. Like we care about all the dumb stuff. Animals only care about surviving and all this stuff, and like we care about all this dumb stuff.
That's why we're winning.
But that's the thing, Lo. It doesn't matter if we care about a lot of dumb stuff and we don't really always have our priorities straight. Like animals, they always got their priorities straight for the most part.
If that white rhino had a cell phone, it could hit up everyone up, telling them like, "Hey, we need to get this thing going."
Yeah, we're definitely the alpha males, bro. We're definitely the alphas. Alpha brain.
Crazy. It's crazy too because we're not like the most physical, out of all these things that we have. We're just smart enough to like use stuff to our advantage. Yeah, we're just smart as hell. Even like the dumbest human. I say there's some pretty smart animals out there.
Yeah. We're just lucky enough to have the brain, but also the body type, because dolphins are smart too, but they don't have the body type where they can like really do stuff. Yeah. We can go on the land and in the water.
Yeah.
I mean, we can survive in the water.
And we can go in the sky.
Yeah, and we can go in the sky. We do it all.
Yeah, flight is crazy, bro. We're not even meant to be up there, and we figured it out.
Yeah. No, it's definitely crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Animals are a trip, bro.
Yeah, they're cool. Like your dog, dude. Like I'm sure your dog is insane.
No, dogs.
I'm sure you think your dog is like the stupidest dog in the world sometimes, and then sometimes you think it's like hella smart too.
No, yeah, dogs are cool, but I like wild animals more, like in the sense of like how they think and stuff. Because dogs, they rely on you, bro. Like they rely, like they're house pets. They rely on you to take care of them. Real animals, though, not these fake animals, no, but like real animals, bro. Like they do what they got to do.
Yeah, like some dingoes.
Some dingoes.
Some coyotes. Like the real dogs.
Mm-hmm.
They'll just like murder a little dog. They'll just swoop in on,
Yeah, because they're starving.
Yeah, because and that's just their instinct.
Yeah, nah, bro, animals are sick. Yeah. I really hope, bro, in our lifetime we get to know what's in the water, bro.
Like I do.
Deep.
Yeah, for reals, bro. For reals, that and space. I'd like to both.
Oh yeah, for sure. I want to know both for sure. But I just need to know what's under there, bro. I want to know if there's nothing, like if it's just like nothing crazy, or is there some?
There's some crazy stuff. Even if it's not like crazy, like
mermaid.
Yeah, like a mermaid. It doesn't have to be that, but But if it's just like some of the like, what is that shark? The megalodon. If there's still like one of those sharks in there, that's insane. If there's like 80 feet animals down there, which
bro, that fish with the
thing, the
that's already insane.
That bioluminescent fish right there.
That's already insane. And and he lives way down there. Not way down, but he lives really
Nah,
far.
yeah, that's
So
deep.
imagine what's farther, bro.
Yeah.
He looks trippy in himself.
Bro, all right, let's talk about this next story because this kind of has to talk about going deep in the ocean. So there's this lobster diver. He got gulped by a humpback whale, bro. And he thinks Matt Damon could play him in a movie. Maybe they'll call it Good Whale Hunting.
So that.
So I guess people are calling him Jonah. He said he got stuck in a whale's mouth. All the nurses and doctors at the hospital came to see me and asked me about it. He wrote, let's say, he said involved in being accidentally gulped by a humpback whale off the coast of Provincetown, Massachusetts, early Friday before being spit out. Some experts say that the story sounds fishy, given his apparent lack of more serious injuries, including hearing loss from the sudden change in water pressure when the whale reportedly took him down 45 feet in seconds. He repeated on Reddit that he was lodged in the baby whale's mouth for what he estimated to be about 30 to 40 seconds. He said he miraculously walked away with only soft tissue damage that attributed to the blunt force of the whale's mouth. I could feel it clamping down on my legs. I could have suffocated or drowned if I didn't retrieve my diving air regulator in time. It was full of water, and I could feel the muscles of the whale's mouth convulsing around me. It was a really strange feeling, to be sure. My head was just spinning. I could feel the whale swimming around, and I was just thinking that there was almost no way out of this. Eventually, the whale managed to dislodge me by moving its head and tongue, I think. Like, how would you know the process of what's
What
going
do you mean
on?
dislodge me? You were stuck, like
in the tooth?
Yeah, like you had to floss you out, like.
You know, you got a piece of food stuck in your tooth, and you try to like flick it out with your tongue.
I don't get that, bro. Dislodged me, like. Crab teeth, though, right? They have like a brush kind of, right?
Yeah, I say they have like a whole bunch of brushes. I think that.
Yeah, I guess you can get stuck in that. That makes more sense than teeth.
Yeah.
There's no way, bro.
Have you ever had food like in between your gums and you're like,
yeah, and you gotta check it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like super annoying. Maybe the whale seemed.
Yeah.
And then you know what? Maybe he wasn't in there for 45 seconds. He could have thought it was 45 seconds. I'm sure it felt like forever.
Mm-hmm.
And so maybe that part isn't true, that he was that deep. Because they're saying that he would have been deaf because the pressure being that deep down.
Mm-hmm.
And abruptly, being that deep down and being pushed up.
But has anybody ever been in a whale's mouth before? Maybe being in a whale's mouth is kind of like being in a submarine.
Yeah, but it's not that being in the submarine. It's just that the submarine dove that fast down, that pressure change would be too much. You got to do it slowly.
Oh, they're saying the pressure change. I thought they're saying that he was too far down to even be there.
Yeah, no, they say the fact that he went down there so fast.
Okay.
That's what would have messed him up. His high schooler son Jacob was helping his technologically challenged dad with the online interview. Recalled getting called out of Spanish class and told it was an accident, whale related. Jacob said his dad's been overwhelmed by his newfound fame. His son wrote that he's a simple dude. It was a small newspaper, Cape Cod Times. Next thing I knew, news stations were in my driveway. Yeah. He says the newspapers are being misleading since they're saying that the whale swallowed him because the whale can't swallow people.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I guess this guy survived a deadly Costa Rica plane crash in 2001 when he and 4 other passengers are said to have spent 2 nights in the jungle before rescuers found him. So what do you think about this story?
It sounds crazy. That's the thing. It sounds crazy. When I picture it in my head, I'm thinking of a huge whale. It could have been a small whale.
It said baby whale, but even a baby whale, how big is that for him to fit in there?
Yeah. And then like the whale wouldn't be able to swallow him. Like how big was the mouth? Like, like were you able to can 20 people be in that mouth, or is it like?
Yeah, I know. When I picture the mouth, I picture like a big old room.
Huge, bro. Like you'd have to like so much. Well, you can swim in his mouth, bro. He has so much water. Like.
Yeah, but obviously that's probably not at all how it was. But
yeah, I don't know. I have no clue. It sounds crazy. It sounds too good or like too crazy to be true.
Yeah,
But if it is true, that's a crazy story, bro.
for real. Especially if he didn't get injured or anything. I don't
Yeah.
know, like.
It's so crazy. I mean, he's obviously an ocean guy, but like, I would never go in the ocean again, bro.
Yeah,
I'd be too traumatized that I literally could have got killed by a whale. Like,
yeah. Is
I
it
was
1
in
in a million
and out.
chance? It's like 1 in a million chance, probably, but
But I'm good.
it's a chance. It's a chance, and it happens. So
Chance, bro.
yeah,
I got a lobster in my hand. All of a sudden, I'm in a whale's mouth. Like, nah,
yeah.
can't do
Oh,
it.
and they were also saying too, because I think the whale was eating fish or whatever. You know, that's how they eat. It's like, what was he doing like in the middle of all these fish or whatever?
Yeah, that and a whale's huge, bro.
Yeah,
You can see that. I feel like you can see that thing a mile away.
yeah. And they say they don't really eat humans, so
Well, yeah, and I don't think they really eat big fish either. I think it's like those
Yeah.
tiny things. But my thing is, that's why I thought it was a big whale because like maybe the water pressure of the whale opening the mouth and the water
Yeah.
just flying in and he getting sucked in. Like, I don't know. I got no clue.
yeah, I don't either.
Sounds wild though.
Yeah. It sounds wild that supposedly you know what's going on. Like, you know, it flicked you out with his tongue or whatever.
Yeah,
You know,
I think all that is
it's
the
bullshit. Yeah.
that
Because
part.
I'm sure it's hella dark, dude.
It just sounds. It literally sounds like a movie, bro.
Yeah.
Like a
But
cartoon, like animated, like
he wants Matt Damon to be in it.
yeah. He's already thought of the title. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. But he's already survived a crazy thing already. The plane crash is already
Yeah,
crazy.
I know.
Oh, he, lived in,
That makes me suspicious. Did he plan that? Did he
Yeah.
sabotage that?
he lived in a jungle for 2 days. Like, be Georgia the jungle, bro. And now,
Yeah, for real. It's
now
like a
you're-
jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how we keep from going under to
yeah.
a whale's mouth.
If it really did happen though, I mean, cool for him that he survived, obviously. But also, it's just a crazy story you'll always have to be able to tell. Like, that's sick.
Yeah, it is. I would imagine you tell people, yeah, I got sucked up by a whale.
Mm-hmm.
This guy in the back. Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's right here.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I was gonna say Chloe.
Nah.
And,
Cool. But yeah.
yeah, so I don't know. That's crazy. Fucking Jonah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Why
don't
do you
know.
Jonah Hill?
Yeah, I don't know. Because of whale.
Yeah. Jonah Hill could play the whale.
Stupid. That'd be hilarious. The voice. Yeah. He's just.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's crazy, though, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is wild. That's a crazy story.
So who's the real? What'd you say? Alpha brain.
Yeah, exactly. Who's the real one? I mean, apparently him. Or I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really. He got lucky. If anything,
He got lucky. They didn't want him.
he tasted like poop.
Mm-hmm. Spit him right out.
You think he was punching the tooth?
Yeah, scraping on.
Or the gums?
Pulled his schlong out, rubbed it against his tongue, didn't like it. Hated it.
He did get sucked up.
He hated it. He said, "I need you out."
That's why they call it the sperm whale, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, that's crazy though. And like after you get spit out, how do you swim back up? What
Yeah. I don't know.
does it like spit you into the air?
That would have been crazier if he would have went through the hole and shot out. He just floating on top of the water, like
Mucus.
on top of the spout. Like,
Hey, isn't whale throw up worth a lot? Didn't we talk about this?
I don't know.
Yeah, whale throw up's worth a lot because I'm sure we talked about this. That's what they make perfume out of.
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure we talked about this because someone accepted it as it's worth millions of dollars. Whale throw up is worth millions of dollars. And if me and you didn't talk about this, then it's probably from a podcast I watched because I watch a bunch of them.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
we did. But maybe we did.
Okay, well, whale throw up is worth millions of dollars because that's what they make perfume out of. It has some oil in it. Someone just made a bunch of money finding a whole bunch of whale throw up in the ocean, like millions, bro. So this guy, he could have saved all that and made a bunch of money on top of being crazy.
Exactly. He should have made the whale deep throat.
He's just
Bro, that's what he should have jumped on his thing and grabbed on.
Oh,
You know?
the thing laying in the back of the throat.
Yeah.
Should have punched that.
Yeah. He threw up for sure. For sure. Kicked it.
Yeah, I was about to say that thing. Spinning back kick,
Yeah.
knees. Yeah.
Elbows. Might cut it though with the elbow.
Yeah. Hey, did you watch any of the UFC fights?
Yeah, watch
I know
all
this isn't top three
of them. Oh, I
sports.
didn't watch all of them, but
Okay,
yeah.
good amount of. Hey, that guy's arm that was broken.
Sheesh.
Did you watch that one?
Mm-hmm.
And then he's all getting just like elbowed on.
Just
And
getting
then those little punches.
Yeah.
And his arm the whole time was on.
That was rough. Yeah, the arm was just
Yeah.
flopping.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah. He tapped like before all that happened too.
Bro, I'm like, that was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I swear he tapped, and I was like, oh, maybe he was just like reposturing himself, I guess, you know, because the ref did it. And I was like,
so then he started swinging. He tried to like, bro, I gotta fight. Then like,
yeah,
stop it. But yeah, it was a wrap.
I thought his arm was broken because the way it was like flopping.
And the way it bent, bro, it looked like it twisted all the way around and then shot up. Like,
yeah, like he pulled it. Yeah, I was like, but the way it was flopping, I was like, is it broken? I was like, maybe it's not. I was like, I'm pretty sure, you know, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's broken. Yeah, and I was like, nah, maybe I'm tripping. And then like they pulled him apart and like his arm was just, he was just all.
Yeah, he just got it like, yeah, I can't move it.
Yeah.
I can't even lift it. Like I gotta hold it. Like I gotta like.
Bro, and then they kept on. We'll talk about this more on the other.
Yeah, tune in to Top 3 Sports.
Yeah, that's a preview. I'm just saying, what a terrible ref.
Yeah.
But since we're talking about animals, I don't know if you heard about this amoeba, a 24,000-year-old amoeba.
24K.
Took a pill and amoeba. 24,000 years old, bro. That's crazy.
That is crazy. And there it is, strong.
Yeah, for reals. That's it, though. That's a 24,000-year-old animal.
It looks like those inflatables at the car dealership.
The wacky inflatable tube man.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, bro. The wind just carrying it.
Is that like a little tail? Is that the bottom part? Is that it's behind?
That's the head for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but it's just crazy because like it looks like it has 2 little feet or something.
Yeah, because this is like stationary. It's like not like
yeah, they're like little feet or antenna. I don't know. That's how it's tripping out.
But yeah, that could be the face, I guess, too. I don't know.
This is 24,000 years old, though. It's called a bedeloid rotifer. Deloid rotifer. I don't know the B side.
Bedeloid.
Tiny, yeah, toughest, tiniest animal you've never heard of. Why the fuck would I hear about a 24,000-year-old animal? I mean, I've heard of T-Rex, so obviously that.
Right here on the top 3.
On the top 3, science.
Yeah.
We're the second toughest, tiniest animals you've ever heard of.
Yeah, I guess this thing's better than us. We can't survive that long.
Yeah. You think this was in a whale's mouth? The microscopic multicellular creatures have complex anatomies and are one of the planet's most radiation-resistant animals. Let's go. They can withstand extreme acidity, starvation, low oxygen, and years of dehydration. Oh, no, really?
I mean, they survived a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A lot has happened on the Earth.
Bedaloids, whatever, can also come back to life after tens of thousands of years in deep freeze. They're one of a handful of teensy creatures, including tardigrades, that are known to survive incredibly inhospitable conditions. The scientists collected samples by drilling about 11 feet below the surface of permafrost in northeastern Siberia. They discovered living bedaloid rotifers locked in the ancient permafrost, whose average temperature hovers around 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Radiocarbon dating revealed the bedaloids were 24,000 years old. They then bounced back and were still capable of reproducing once thawed. We revived animals that saw woolly mammoths. While the sample in which the rotifers were found also included surviving nematodes or roundworms, it was already known that these creatures could survive tens of thousands of years in cryogenic preservation. Yeah, so I don't know. Apparently this isn't too crazy, but it is crazy. Yeah.
Mhm. It's for sure crazy.
I wonder what studying these things can have on like can help us in whatever
Yeah.
aspects of life.
I find it crazy that we can always pin like,
How long ago?
yeah, it makes no sense to me.
Like, was there even 24,000 years ago?
But even if there was,
Yeah.
how do we know, for one? And also, how do we know this thing? Like, it's just so confusing to me, bro. And obviously, you can probably tell if you guys are into this stuff. I haven't done any research. There's probably a very logical reason how they do this, but it still doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah. And is it exact? I'm sure it's pretty close, but you know.
Like 24,000?
Yeah.
Bro. Bro, come on.
Woolly mammoths? The Ice Age?
Come on.
The sloth?
And that to me, that literally goes with anything that's old, bro. Hieroglyphics, all like,
Yeah.
how do you know what they're saying in that?
Sumerians?
Exactly. Atlantis, like, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I just thought it was insane that they revived it. Like, it was alive. Like in Captain America.
Mm-hmm. I just don't know if I buy it.
Yeah. I wouldn't buy it. But
I know. I would buy it if it was on sale, maybe.
Have a little necklace of it?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, dude, I wouldn't want something that close to me in case it breaks.
Well, it's microscopic though. It won't even like. It's not like you just see it.
What if it's a zoom, like a microscopic lens on the front of it? So.
No, but I mean, like, if it broke, does it really matter? It's like, it's so.
It just goes into me.
Some of the things have been in you already, though.
Hey. It's not true.
It's not true.
No, but that's not 24,000 years old.
You don't know that though. You touching anything on the world and then, touching your face and stuff, like, maybe not 24,000, but maybe 5,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure 24,000. Nah, I don't know. But they did say ringworm or what? Earth.
And you've had ringworms.
Yeah, I think I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, but I don't know. I don't know. People are crazy. Apparently, we just opened up sarcophagus. Old ass.
That's true.
Like I was telling you earlier, I'm interested about the Sumerians for some reason, but I'm sure their life was whack, not worth.
Yeah. No, I've read a book on them before. Before this, I was trying to see if I had it. I don't remember what book it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Sumerians. Yeah. I mean, it's cool though, because obviously that's like the beginning to a degree of like a civilization. So
it's crazy that there's scrolls and text that we don't know what the hell they say because obviously they're too old.
I mean, like I was just saying, bro, even the text that we can see now, how do we know what they're saying? It's not in English. It's not in any language that
we know of. Yeah.
Like, we're just saying that it means this. Like, okay.
Yeah. No, I know. But I'm just saying, like, it's crazy that it's just It's just crazy. I don't know. And it's crazy that like we all speak a language now. Like how come that didn't stick? It's crazy that like even now in like a lot of places that close to them that there's a bunch of different languages that they don't even speak. Like they can be like miles like apart from each other and they all speak different like native languages, you know?
You're saying right now?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
currently. That's insane. Like so I don't understand how there's not just like one language. I mean, I get it because we're all spread apart. So I guess I do understand, but it's just weird. Like you would think that everyone would just speak one language. I don't know.
But I didn't know we are spread apart, but there's no way we started spread apart, you know?
Yeah.
So you would assume whatever language in the very beginning, right? Like you would just assume that, okay, we're gonna go travel now, right?
And
Okay,
we're gonna take this language with us.
we ended up in America or in the United States. We ended up in Mexico, where they probably weren't called that so far then, but like, you know, in this
whatever they were. Yeah.
we ended up in Canada. We ended up, but we still we all came from the same spot. Why are we like talking different all of a sudden? Like,
well, dude, in the United States, there's so much different slang, but it is still, yeah, it's still English, but you know, the slang is just different. So
yeah.
I'm assuming, I guess, just that.
Bro, but if the way that we say "come here" or "I love you" is this way, why do we all of a sudden say, you know what, we're gonna say it like this?
Yeah, we're switching it up. Yeah, I know. I don't get
it. Unless you know what could have happened, which this could all be maybe a real thing. I don't know, but unless they're like, you know what, I don't want to be a part of them. We're gonna start our own thing.
Yeah.
Everything's different. Our rules. I'm the king, or I'm the ruler.
I'm the king.
You know.
Yeah.
That's got to be what happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I don't know, or that, or no one talked and they were just like clicking at each other and stuff, and I don't know.
But why don't we just continue to click?
Yeah.
Or sign language, or like some grunts.
Yeah. No, I get it. I know, it's crazy. And then even if language did evolve, you know, how come it didn't evolve to just the same one? Yeah.
And accents too, bro.
Yeah.
None of it makes sense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I don't know.
I don't know.
All that's interesting though. I love that kind of stuff. I love history.
Yeah.
Even if I don't know how accurate it is, I still love it.
It's true. I like history too. I told you I've listened to countless stuff.
Countless. Yeah, I have this. Hold on real quick.
Probably 24,000 hours of 24,000 years worth of history.
I haven't read this yet, but it's called 1491.
Yeah. Before Columbus? See, and that was just like 600 years ago, bro.
New revelations of the Americas before Columbus. I don't want to read this.
It's all in a native language. You can't even read. Or it's on Portuguese or Spanish.
Yeah. Yeah, but it seems like a good book though. History is dope.
History is dope. But yeah, well, we're almost there. We're almost there. One more. You brought this up. You can go ahead and talk about it.
Sierra
Sierra.
Leone. Yeah, Sierra's dad, bro. Where is that? Teen charged with killing girl's dad may not understand the consequences. Therapist.
The rapist.
So if you guys didn't know, there was a video floating around of a guy and a girl laying like in a tent or something, saying day 3 of us murdering somebody, and like he was laughing and she was laughing and she's like, hey, don't put that on camera, or don't say it on camera, because they're like, welcome back to our YouTube channel or something like that.
Yeah.
And come to find out, they killed her dad because they don't want him to be together.
Damn.
and the mom was a former senator of Nevada. Like, so she's like a pretty known person, I guess. And the dad, I don't know what the dad did. Maybe he'll tell us here, but that's just crazy, bro. So a teenage girl and her boyfriend were seen on video. Go ahead.
I said, do you know if the mom and the dad were still together or were they separated?
I think they were separated.
Okay.
I think so, but maybe it says here. I'm not too sure. After allegedly killing her father, maybe unaware of the consequences. Okay, we're not gonna. I don't know why they keep saying that. They knew what they did. So Jason Wamala, a licensed family and marriage counselor from Vegas, said she noticed a troubling sign in the footage made public Wednesday showing Aaron. Oh yeah, so they're not even really talking about.
Wait,
So Aaron's and the 16-year-old girlfriend Sierra.
That's really weird.
Playfully recalling how they killed someone and then had a lot of sex while on the run from authorities. There was a lot that showed dynamics in the relationship with a little bit of power. What is that? Relationally?
Relationally? I don't know. I've never heard of that word.
Yeah, relationally.
Wait, that's the dad?
Yeah, that's the dad.
Okay, let's see. Wait, that's the 18. I was like, God damn.
No, that's the dad.
Yeah, that's not funny.
Yeah, that's not funny.
No, I'm sorry.
But they got caught footage of going like Home Depot and stuff, buying a bunch of like bleach and stuff that people normally do to kill someone, or like to clean up and stuff. But oh yeah, right here, the disturbing footage shows Guerrero repeatedly slapping Halseth's face lightly and then putting his hands around her throat, prompting the teen to choke and gasp for air. So that was
I know. That middle part is just random.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's why I skipped it. Like,
I know.
Why even throw that in there?
That's not relevant right now.
Yeah. So this is
included that earlier.
I don't know why it's small, but right here. This is the video actually, but then it's not the video. It's just a picture from the video.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
Yeah, day 3 of murdering somebody.
Jeez.
He was 45. They stabbed him to death, and then put his body in a sleeping bag and set his home on fire. And she said, "Whoa, don't put that on camera," giggling, and then said that they had a lot of sex today. Which I don't know what that's to do with anything, but
yeah, it's just that's just further incriminating like the 18-year-old.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Mala says she was surprised to see the young accused killer speaking so plainly about murder, saying those who grew up inundated with technology and social media generally put up a few barriers.
Don't say that.
They just do what they know how to do without the separation of consequences and repercussions of those actions. I feel like they're kind of giving like not a pass, but like an
excuse.
Yeah, an excuse, kind of like, nah, doesn't matter.
Yeah, bro. If I killed someone, I'm not gonna put it on YouTube, and I'm literally a YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say YouTube and social media and technology. Like what?
Yeah.
It is crazy though that they were so whatever about it.
Yeah, no, that's insane that they don't care. They're idiots for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are they watching? What are they learning? And what are they not learning? Right? I don't know what the fuck. A lot of that too. I don't know. That doesn't. I don't know. Maybe that can factor into.
That's him choking her out. Yeah. I mean, he wasn't really choking her, but like pretending.
Yeah. They're not that hardcore, huh? They can hurt someone, but they can't hurt each other.
Yeah. Yeah, the mom hasn't spoken publicly about it, but I just thought that was crazy, bro. Like.
Yeah. I didn't hear about this. That's crazy too.
Bro, I seen it on TikTok, bro, of the original video, and then I thought it was a joke though. And then I seen a bunch of the comments people saying she murdered her dad, and I was like, what the heck? So then we looked it up.
Yeah. Has their YouTube been taken down?
I couldn't find their YouTube. I couldn't find their YouTube. So
you think they would leave it up for evidence?
Well, they probably have. I mean, they had the video.
They probably downloaded it.
Yeah. But
if they already received the video files from either their like home computer or downloaded it off YouTube, then that's fine. Take it down. But if they don't got it, they should have left it.
Yeah. I mean, they have to. But it's on TikTok, like, bro. It was literally like it was on TikTok and stuff already. But I don't know. But the weird thing, in a different article when I first seen it, was saying that I think they got the video from the phone. That's why I was confused on like, okay, so was it on YouTube or were they planning on putting it on YouTube and they just found it in the phone?
How to get on TikTok?
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably uploaded on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, could have been. I find that crazy though.
Yeah, I just think it's crazy they're talking about it.
Why snitch on
And then,
yourself?
and then the headline: the therapist, they may not understand the consequences. They don't care. They don't
That's
care about the
also,
consequences.
Who cares? I
Yeah,
don't understand or not. They still
Yeah.
killed her dad,
they
like
killed it. Yeah, her dad.
just because they didn't like the relationship. The parents didn't like that she was in that relationship.
Yeah. Imagine like I don't like she's in my parking spot. She's gonna kill me because I don't
Mhm.
like her doing something.
Yeah, that's the scary part about things, bro. Like, because I feel like that can happen a lot where you don't like who your kid is
Or
dating.
like, or not just that, but just something small blows up so big, and just it can go 0 to 100 real quick.
Trisha.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Nice.
That's how. Yeah,
But that's much
But-
better for that route than
yeah,
killing.
bro. I've been watching this documentary. It's insane because apparently a lot of people that follow MMA, there's this video that posted up like what someone that's really crazy looks like. Remember what I was telling you?
Mhm.
That was it was like they interview like someone like a real crazy person that killed someone, and then this guy, this mass murdering guy, and he's
Mhm.
pretending to be crazy.
Mhm.
Anyways, what's even crazier is that so like I watched that because it was recommended to me by YouTube, right? And someone posted on Twitter like, "Hey, anyone else get this recommended?" And then like everyone commented like, "Yeah, like this was recommended to me," you know. And we were all MMA fans.
Mm. That's interesting.
Yeah, that was weird, and it, all at the same day, like.
Yeah. No, yeah, I got that
and
recommendation.
you got it too.
Mhm.
That's weird. So some algorithm, MMA fans and YouTube is pushing
I
it
don't know
towards
what
them.
it was. But I
But
didn't watch what you're talking about.
yeah, I watched it, and then I watched another one. This guy he kills this teenage a 17-year-old in a SUV because supposedly he said he was gonna kill that white guy, and he was getting out of the car to shoot him, but he never got out of the car. He never had a weapon. The guy said that it looked like he pulled out a shotgun or something. And oh yeah, but anyway, so he ends up shooting him because over loud music. The guy was telling them stuff because their music was too loud, and
Mhm.
apparently they said something. So it went 0 to 100, and the guy was trying to make it seem like he was in the right. And yeah, it was crazy. I should
Yeah.
send you that video. It's actually a good one.
Now I'm already subscribed to him.
Yeah, the JCS or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid. Yeah, it was recommended randomly, but
Okay, that's even crazier too. That you got recommended to you too.
no, that's the thing. When once I seen that on Twitter, bro, I was like, that's so random.
Yeah.
I didn't go through the comments though, so I didn't see
Yeah.
everybody talking about it. But I was like, that's so random because I've never seen this, and I literally recommended it as well.
And it
I
was
watched-
an old channel.
Okay.
They're like old videos. It's not even like it's a brand new one.
Yeah. Well, they're not super old though.
Yeah, but I don't think they're like brand new like that. That was a new episode.
Well, I didn't see the ones you're talking about. I seen one of a girl that like killed her parents, got some people to help kill her parents.
Yeah, I saw that one, the Asian chick or
I seen that one,
yeah.
and I seen like
That one
one
was weird.
I forget. That one was crazy.
Yeah. And she's online to the cops. They're
And she-
like it was a black guy with dreads.
Bro, she's an idiot. She could have got away with it, bro.
Yeah, for real. They didn't even think it was her.
Her story was just so dumb. Why even say you seen anybody?
Yeah.
That's my thing. They never found me. I was hiding. Like, why even say they tied me up? They
Yeah.
brought me down. They like, come on.
I like how they're like, well, how are you tied up and you got a call? How'd you call the cops if you were tied up?
Yeah. Even though she did kind of low key did it kind of cool though. Like she's like, I was
Yeah.
like this and was just like, No.
Yeah. Bro, what's fucked up is that her dad survived.
bro.
Or well, he died, but he was alive for a
He
while.
survived in the yeah.
Yeah, he was alive for a while. And like I don't know, she was just there just pretending to like help him, and she's the reason. Like that's cool, dude.
That's bro. Once I seen that, because I thought maybe she literally was just in their room and let them do their thing, and then really called and all that. But the fact that that the dad said she was walking around with them, like they
Yeah,
were
I know.
facing each other, I'm like, bro, actually didn't even pretend. Like you actually were helping killing your parents.
Yeah.
You didn't at least pretend. Like if I ever have kids,
At least don't let me see it. Yeah.
that I'm actually gonna die, and you were always an angel.
Yeah.
But now you're showing me before I die that you were killing me,
Yeah.
bro.
At least have the decency not to like watch me die, you bastard. You know?
At least let me die
Hey,
knowing.
bro, when
What?
she said that they turned off all the lights and opened the fridge so that they could see. I was like, damn, that's pretty fucking crazy. Like I was like, that's a crazy thing to make up. I was like, I would have never thought of that.
Yeah. But my thing is, bro, talk less.
Yeah, no, most definitely, dude. In all those episodes, just get a lawyer. That's what I learned.
Sam, how are these people so dumb?
Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but like, she really could have got away with it though.
yeah.
She just
Or
talked
at least for a while, she would have been. I'm sure something would have eventually pointed to her.
But my thing is, I don't know anything.
Yeah,
You can't do anything about that. There's no.
yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but like, there's no.
They couldn't hold her. They couldn't force her to talk because
Exactly.
she
There's
was
no
in charge.
record, like, there's no connection. At least
Yeah.
that I don't know. But like, you're telling this whole elaborate story for what?
Yeah, but if she didn't say anything, that would have looked highly suspicious. But
No,
she did it anyways. Yeah, but she did it anyways. So I mean,
my thing is, you can say something, but stop at a certain point. You're going too far into details.
yeah, no, most definitely.
I would have
Yeah.
said this is what I would have said real quick. I would have said, I heard people come in. I heard my mom or whatever yelling, screaming. I hid in my closet or hid somewhere. They never went upstairs or they never came to my room. Or if you want to say, well, that's weird. They didn't never went to your room. They went to every other room. They didn't go to yours. Okay. They went to my room. They didn't check my closet though. They seen it was a teen girl and they bounced. They went to my parents' room or something.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say they found me. They tied me up. They brought me downstairs.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's crazy.
What's the point?
Yeah. But the whole thing, I guess, is like, how come you didn't call the cops sooner?
Well, that's the thing. I was scared. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, exactly. I know. I wasn't thinking rationally. I know.
That's it.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't wanna-
Get a therapist in here. I don't know. Like,
I don't want to get caught on the phone and then get killed.
yeah, I was
You know?
scared. I didn't know what's going on. I don't know. But I like that channel though. That channel is pretty cool.
Yeah, dude. Watch the one. I'll send you the link to that one, dude. It's crazy. And like he describes to the cop like how he was in self defense and everything. Like literally, he snitches on himself because it wasn't self defense.
Mm-hmm.
Because like obviously, you know, you'll see why. Yeah, dude. I watched most like a lot of them. Like I said, I have a lot of.
I think the other one I seen was a kid that like shot up a school. Was it a school? He was like a teenager, and then he went and he made a video saying on his phone or something saying like, I'm gonna go do this. If you see him on the news, you know why or something like that. But then he went and hung out with another kid at like a restaurant. Did you see that one?
I think that was the main one. That was the crazy how to tell if someone's really mentally or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I think that was the. I don't know, but I saw that one too.
Did he? Was it a school he shot up or?
I don't know. I watched a couple. No, there was one that shot up a school, bro.
I can't remember what this guy did, but I know he was young, like a teen though.
Yeah, bro. I didn't realize because you know how I listen to it most of the time. I didn't realize that first one, that guy pretending he was crazy. That I remember seeing him on the news, like he was a mass shooter, bro.
Wait, that is that one.
Yeah, that is him, right?
He's the one that he's pretending to hallucinate and like.
Yeah.
And then
Dude,
he'd
the
act
demons.
normal.
He said the demons.
Yeah,
made me
like
do it.
demons
Yeah.
and all this stuff. Yeah, okay, so it's that one.
Yeah, and then the cop's like, "Well, I hope the demons have a good lawyer." I was like, "Oh,
Yeah. And then he's like, well, why do the demons not like me? What did I do?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you or like, yeah. Oh yeah, because he was saying these voices, like, and then the guy's like, no, you just like guns.
Yeah, he's like, guns
You
are
wanted to
sick.
be an army ranger. You like
Yeah.
guns. It's
He's
not
like,
that,
guns are sick. Yeah.
like guns are sick. I get it. I like guns.
He's a why an AR-15? Oh, because the demon liked it. He's like, no, because they look tight. Or he's like, yeah, they do look nice, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. No, yeah, because he's like, yeah, because that's similar to what a army ranger would use, and he's like,
Yeah.
that guy was just an idiot, bro.
Yeah, he was definitely an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that, remember how I told you they showed like an actual crazy person, like at the first half of it. The editing on that one wasn't that good, but
I don't remember,
but they're like, "Did you kill this person?" He's like, "Yeah." They're like, "Why'd you do it?" He's like, "I don't know, just."
oh
'cause."
yeah.
Yeah.
He had like no emotion towards anything. It was
Yeah.
like,
Did I? Yeah, I did it. Just like if, like whatever, like like it was just something not too crazy.
and you can tell like he's probably just legit crazy. Like
Yeah, he's just crazy.
he's not even trying to fake anything. Like he's just
Yeah.
literally that's just how he is.
Yeah, and the other guy was, yeah, it was crazy. And they're like, "You're crazy?" Yeah, they're like, "How long you been crazy for? Or how long have you been hearing voices for?" "Oh, a couple years." And they're like, "Yeah, and you haven't gone to a doctor or anything to try to like." And they're like, "Well, I smoked marijuana. I've done opiates. Like, what does he say? He did like some pills, some pills to make the voices go away." He's like, "That works?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, it works." He's like, "Well, how come you didn't keep smoking weed or like taking pills to like keep the voices away?" He's like, "Oh, because it's illegal."
I know.
Yeah.
Like, well, you're doing it anyway.
Well, you killed like hella people. Like that's illegal too, you idiot. Like,
Yeah.
the cops like, "What?"
Plus, he's also like, he's like, okay, well, you do it like once in a while, anyways. So why don't you just do it every day?
Yeah, he's like, "You already did the illegal thing."
It's illegal regardless if you do it one time or once a month. Or like it's
Yeah.
still illegal. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
that cop was crazy, huh? Like,
I like that
he-
cop, bro. Like,
yeah,
he was sick how he was weaving his way through it all.
yeah, it's crazy. I like watching those because I don't know if I'm ever gonna do anything stupid, but at least like I like hearing the different techniques cops use.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's crazy because he's playing it cool. Like, you
They're
hungry?
homies.
Thirsty? You
Yeah.
want something? Like, oh, voice it. Like he was playing it cool, and then he started like inching his way more and
Yeah.
more.
Or like with that the other one, or I don't remember, but they're like they ask her a question and they're like, "This is a question they ask, or the type of question they ask like this is to see what kind of response she has, like, or she wouldn't be so defensive. Like if she was accused of killing them or something, she'd be like more angry than like have a response right away and like talk about it all, like trying to prove that she's innocent. You wouldn't think of something so fast if you like most of the time you'd be like, why the hell are you asking me that? Or like, why would I do that? Or like, why would you even think that, instead of like, oh yeah, this happened and it happened exactly like that, they're like a
That was
normal
probably the Asian
person.
girl, bro.
Yeah.
Because bro, they brought her in like 3 times to talk about it. I'm not coming in every single time.
Yeah, I know.
To retell you the story so you can
Yeah.
what? Cross-examine? Like, nah.
And even if you're innocent, bro, like you're accused of murder. If they're like, well, why are you getting a lawyer if you're innocent? It's like, because if for some reason you guys think it's me of something like I say, and for some reason you think it's me, I'm not getting life. I'm not getting locked up for life for something I didn't do because this has happened.
Exactly.
You know?
And you know what I would say though?
Even if I did do it, that's what it'd be.
No, even if I would do it. I mean, if I would, even if I did do it, you know what I would do? Like on the third time, I would say, look, guys, this is a traumatic thing. Like, I don't want to keep reliving this. Can I get like mourn and get through this? Like, you're making me relive it every couple weeks. Like,
if it was my third time, I'd be like, guys, it's me. It's Jerry, baby.
it's me, baby.
I wouldn't do this. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, where's the Whopper?
Yeah.
we got a burger like the first 2 times.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nah, yeah, it's interesting though. Just
it is
like
criminal stuff. I mean, all that kind of anything that's real like that is interesting.
And it's just funny that a whole bunch of MMA people are watching it.
Yeah, you guys right now need to comment down below or after this episode if you guys had that recommended or recommendation to you, like, it's crazy.
There's one with the Vietnam guy. It's a short one. That one is interesting too. Definitely watch the one with the white guy. It shows like I'll send you the link. Yeah, a white guy kills a 17-year-old in self-defense, and he literally snitches on himself like hella crazy.
Yeah.
He's I pull out my gun. He's on. I like pick it up and load it like this, and he's on. And like I shoot like 7 shots. Like bro, like in self-defense. It's like what?
I like I heard about that. I don't know. But I'll definitely.
Yeah, and then some of them too. I wonder. I'm like, wait, did I hear this on the news? Like,
Yeah.
Like that crazy guy, like for sure. I remember
We
seeing his
definitely
face.
heard of him. That was a big one for sure.
Yeah. I think that was like after that Joker killer in the theater.
Probably. Because it was like Parkland, right? Parkland
Yeah. Some,
and I remember hearing like a Parkland killer, like a
and he tried getting away, like dressing normally, like getting rid of everything and walking out.
he was
Like,
literally walking in the like at the park or I don't know, like they found him
yeah.
somewhere like I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I like that channel though.
It's sick.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, whoever runs that channel. You guys are
Yeah.
dope.
They commented that they're gonna be releasing more content soon.
Yeah.
I think they probably stopped. They're like, oh, this isn't really gonna blow up yet.
Bro, I don't understand. Like, I feel like they paid YouTube or Google for some ads, bro. Like, how do you pop up everywhere?
Yeah. It just takes one person watching it and sharing it, and I don't know. The algorithm's crazy.
Yeah.
I know. I do this one. I literally don't know how it popped up on everyone's thing though. That's crazy. And I don't know if it was me because I watched this other podcast which they do like talk about murders and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought that's why it popped up on me, you know. But it was just crazy that I seen it popped up on everyone's stuff. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. So random. I don't know if it popped up on Nicole's, but it popped up on mine, and we watched some.
Yeah.
What the heck?
I see if I could find it. It's called like JCS. I know for sure like
Yeah.
something very
Yeah,
close
for
to
sure.
that. But I don't remember the Justice Criminal System.
I don't know what it means.
Oh, let's see. JCS Criminal Psychology. That's what it's called. It's got 3.68 million. Yeah, see that? What Pretending to Be Crazy looks like came out 2 weeks ago, and it's got 37 million views. Oh, I watched the Casey Anthony one or whatever because she I remember that case was huge. Remember?
Yeah, I've seen a few documentaries on her.
Oh, and there was another one, bro. I think it was the Rat the Jody. There was another one, bro. She was born in Salinas.
Oh, I watched that one too.
Yeah, and she went back to like go hide in Salinas in Monterey.
Yeah, I watched that one too, bro.
She killed her boyfriend. Oh yeah, that one was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
She said she fought the attacker and like, cause she stabbed her boyfriend and then shot him.
It's funny though because she was like, at first she was trying to help. Like, wait, it like is this recording? Like, remember she's like wants to make sure everything's perfect. Like she's like helping them out. Nah, you're the killer.
Yeah, she's definitely the killer. Like she's just everyone like right away they're like, nah, she's too crazy. She was a stalker, no, or something. Like,
yeah, she was like stalking them. And then like she's like, oh yeah, she's like, I didn't mind that he invited like his new girl or whatever. Like, yeah. I liked her and like, nah, you are crazy.
She was a side piece that was crazy, right? That's what like crazy. That's the relationship to that dude that she killed.
Yeah, it was never. I don't think it was ever meant to be like
we're
like together forever type thing. It was just.
It's a side. Yeah, it was literally a side piece because he wanted to like leave her like hella times, but he just liked the satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one was crazy, bro. That one was hella crazy. Yeah, her story, the cop's like, that doesn't make sense. He's also, you like wrestled the gun away from him, shot him, and then went and grabbed a knife and stabbed him. And she's like, oh shit. She's like, nah, wait, nah. She like her story.
Yeah, she kept catching herself. Try to switch it up.
Yeah, but she was crazy, bro. Like she.
I know she was for sure crazy.
Yeah, because at first she said that a burglar came in. And she fought him. She fought the burglar or something, and then obviously after she got a lawyer, the lawyer said that it was self-defense because the boyfriend was abusive. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It was funny because like the cop was just like sitting there listening to like all the crazy shit she had to say, and I was like, this cop is like, fucking shut up.
I know. He was, yeah. Yeah.
He said something one time, like all like aggressive, like annoyed.
I was gonna say he wasn't as cool as the other one. Like he was like more about that action. Like, nah, you're not gonna fool me. You're not gonna like.
Yeah, he's like, none of this makes sense.
Yeah.
He kept saying that because it didn't.
Yeah, it literally didn't. Yeah.
He's all, if you were there, how come you left a voicemail saying that you can't wait to see him or something? That you were out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously she's dumb.
Yeah, I forgot about that one though. I did watch that. I was tripping out too when it said Selena's, bro.
Selena's, yeah.
I just randomly clicked on it. I didn't even know about it, and then they said it. And I'm like, what the heck, Selena's? I'm like, no way.
Yeah, I know. And they're all Monterey County. You know,
Yeah.
yeah, they're like, yeah.
I was like, no way.
Yeah, they talked about the area. I know. I thought that too. I was like, well, that's hella random. Cause dude, I didn't even want to watch that one because she sounded annoying when I was like listening to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
The headline says all my ex-boyfriends are still alive. Didn't she say something crazy and like they didn't even ask her about like murder or anything? She's like,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I guess the theme of this is like all these guys, they're dumb and they get caught for a reason.
Yeah. They literally snitch on themselves too, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
But bro, look, like that video came out 2 weeks ago, and then the one before it was 5 months ago. That girl from Selena's.
Mhm.
Then 9 months ago, 10 months ago, 11 months ago, 11 months ago, a year ago. Oh, there's the one on War Machine. I was gonna watch that one. Or what's his name? The MMA fighter that had that porn star as a girlfriend, and he like almost beat her to death, and the boyfriend.
I'm not even sure.
You never heard of that MMA fighter?
It sounds familiar, but I don't remember.
I remember because so he had a porn star as a girlfriend, and he walked in one day, and she was with another guy in bed, and he got mad and like beat the like living crap out of her. He like ruptured her liver or spleen or something, bro, and like beat the shit out of the other dude and like, held a knife to them or something. But I just thought it was crazy that like she's a porn star and she has sex with other guys.
She's literally filming, like the camera was on.
Yeah. Well, I think this is just with no camera. But like, what's the difference? Like,
yeah,
I get it. Yeah, I know, but like, what's the difference? And like, that makes you cross the line of like,
because at that point you're cheating.
Yeah, yeah, she's cheating. Yeah, I know, but like, I just feel like, how is that gonna make you cross the line, like to kill, like almost kill her? You know?
No, I feel that because she's getting banged out every day.
Yeah,
and not from you, from random or like from her
from random. And you might watch it. This one, at least you had it. Well, you watched it, but yeah. I get it though. Like it's different. Obviously, it's different because she can't use the excuse that it's business.
But
obviously, this guy's crazy. So
yeah, he's also crazy. But I don't know what I expect from a porn star. Like, I don't know. Like, it could just be money, but or you just really like sex. So
yeah, just talk. Well, that's where the boundaries come in conversation. Be like, hey, look, I understand you do this. If you want to get it out of your system for the job, then that's fine. But out of it, you know, we gotta be. Or they could say like both of us are in an open relationship.
I mean, yeah, that's the route to go to me. But on me, and I'll never be with a porn star.
Bro, have you ever heard of like the ones like the porn stars like they want to be in a like non-open relationship?
No.
Like they just want to be with the guy, and then like, you know, they're together, and then she does her job, but it's just a job.
Yeah.
And like he can't have sex with like other women. I'm like, that's insane.
It is an open relationship, but with you. But it just happens to be your job. Like, nah.
For real. Yeah, I know. It's just like that's crazy.
I can never be with a porn star, and that's nothing against them. I just can't.
Yeah, nah, for us. Yeah, I've literally seen all these except for 2. It looks like. Sheesh. Huh?
Did you flew through them?
Yeah. Well, shit. I tell you, I don't got shit to do at work. I'll listen to them.
Yeah. I feel that. I need to catch up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the one I'm talking about is called The Case of Michael Dunn, bro. That one was it shows a white guy on the couch. I think the Dahlia DiPolito, I didn't like that one. There's one where the cop was super annoying as some lady cop. She's all like pretending to like cry and shit. And like it was obvious that she was acting. She's like, if that was my child, or like if that was my family or whatever. She said, just think about it. Like hella fake, bro. Like I was yeah, dude, I was getting hella annoyed just listening to her talk like that.
Did she sound like wee wee? That's how she sounded, bro.
Yeah, and then I guess the first one this guy ever made was the guy from that murdered his kids and his wife in the oil tanks.
Seen some darks on that.
Yeah, I saw that one on YouTube on Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. These people are crazy. Maybe we'll see one on these kids that recorded themselves.
Yeah. Maybe. Wild though.
Wow. Yeah. But yeah, I guess that's the show, huh?
Yes, sir.
Well, hope, yeah. We just plugged this channel all crazy, right? It's a
Yeah.
good channel.
It is. I respect good work.
But like I said, it's random, bro. It goes from 2 weeks to 5 months to 9 months to 10 months, 11 months, a year, 2 years.
Yeah. I mean, maybe stuff not he don't care about some of these cases, but he wants them to be.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
I'm sure, dude. I'm sure it takes a lot of work to make.
It
these
probably
videos.
does.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
bro,
yeah. You have to actually gather this in like.
you gotta find a video where they have the full like interview too.
Yeah. It's cool though.
Yeah, I like it. But yeah, make sure to subscribe to that channel, subscribe to our channel, like our channel. Let us know what you liked about this podcast. You know, whether it was a Khloe Kardashian or the Frenemies talk, the animals, you know, the rhinos, the guy that got eaten by a whale, some bull. Let us know if you think that's
That
real
made
or
him.
not.
Yeah. Made him taste his schlong.
Yeah. And then, or about the murders. If you guys, what do you guys think about that?
Or the sperm whale.
The sperm, yeah.
Man, just keep bringing up the whale.
But yeah, we'll see you guys next week. You can follow us. Well, you can follow Matt on his other channel.
Yeah, Piece of Us Vlogs, Piece of Us Films. Got vlogs on the vlog channel, and we react to movies, TV shows, and trailers on the film channel.
I'm the #1 fan.
He's the #1 fan, but he doesn't get shout outs.
I know, it's cool. It's whatever. I'll let the other guy pretend.
Yeah. But you can check out Jerry's channel.
Hey, I feel like that guy was commenting like on the last one. Because I don't know, I'll see in a little bit. But yeah, you can find me on my channel. Because remember how on the other one I was just messing around, I'm like, oh, it's like it's a piece of us. Like I feel like we're a piece of
Oh yeah.
us.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guy commented something similar on the video after.
Did he?
Yeah, I looked at it, and I was just laughing. I was like, this fool's really trying to be the #1 fan.
Take the spot, bro. The competition.
Yeah. But you can check me out on my channel. If you guys want to go look that up, go for it. But you can check
Bro,
me
he
out on
probably sits there like he sees yours, and he's like, "Nah, I can't. Like, I can't let him beat." Bro, this is actually scary, bro. This reminds me of the Selena series now.
Yeah, for real, bro. He literally shows up to my door one day.
Not me, bro.
Oh, okay.
Take me out.
We're fine. What does that make me in the Selena series? Am I the guy with the long hair? Because
Yeah.
I was your bandmate.
I don't know.
And then you die, and then they don't show my reaction to you dying.
Yeah. Just like, I hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
And
And
what
then
about
Nicole just pokes a burger.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can find me on my channel. Top. How come he doesn't follow this channel?
I don't know.
But you can find me on Top 3 Entertainment. I got the Top 3 Gaming live Tuesday 6 p.m. Why Not Me podcast live Wednesday 6 p.m. I'll get back to it soon. I'm actually gonna plan something for next month, but I'm gonna get something before. But there's gonna be a spectacular. Matt's gonna be invited onto that episode. That's the only clue I'm gonna say. And then yeah, but I also have the Why Not Me podcast live 6 p.m. and then I also have the Top 3 Tech live, not live, but they come out Fridays or Thursdays, maybe Saturdays, but usually Fridays. But yeah, it's about me reviewing computer stuff or electronic stuff. The Why Not Me podcast interview guests. Top 3 gaming, me gaming it with the squad. So we got what you need. We got it. Either my channel, Matt's channel, this channel.
We got lots of stuff covered.
Yeah, we got
If
some
you guys
stuff.
are into, we probably got something on it.
Yeah. Ah, we'll talk about it next week.
And all
But
we ask for
that's the
is
show.
one click of a button.
Yeah. Well, 2 clicks, like and subscribe.
Yeah. Well, you better be subscribed. If you guys aren't subscribed already, what are you doing?
Then what is you doing? But that's the show, you guys.